All right. My bad. We here. Oh, why I do that? All right. My bad. My bad, y'all. Thanks for being with me. Now you can see it looks way different. Approximately one slave ship in 10 experienced some form of African resistance, and the rate was much higher for vessels embarking captives in Senegambia, which had the highest incident of shipboard rebellions of any African region. In the United States, the myth of the contented slave was essential to the preservation of the South's peculiar institution, and the historical record of rebellion was frequently clouded by exaggeration, censorship, and distortion. Estimates of the total number of slave revolts vary according to the definition of an insurrection. For the 2 centuries preceding the American Civil War, one historian found documentary evidence of more than 250 uprisings or attempted uprisings involving 10 or more slaves whose aim was personal freedom. So we got this manuscript number 7. This is from firstblack.org, the timeline. All right, date 1503, March 29th, Zaragoza, Spain. Right, theme: enslaved blacks began to resist slavery, particularly since they arrived in uh, Española by running away. So here's a quote from here. It says, "As to the enslaved blacks that you say should not be sent there, because that where there have escaped. In this we will order that it is done as you say." Those are 1503. He's like, yo, y'all keep sending these these black slaves here. All they doing is running away. This is in 1503. So he's like, don't even send them now. This is from the same site, manuscript.org. What happened here? Let me fix this. 1528, April 6th, Madrid, uh, La Española. Theme: while they fleeing, while enslaved blacks away from the mines and farms of Española generated great concern to the Spanish crown. In the colony, an incriminous dispute erupted between the colonial governor Diego Colon and the oidores of the audience of Santo Domingo about the need for a constable to prosecute the blacks. Right? They're trying to decide, yo, what are we going to do with the ones that keep running away? It has been reported to me that in that island and in the others, there are some blacks that are runaways and of wicked life and wilds that are not domestic, nor do they work as they are obliged. And they induce and call the other blacks that are peaceful and working to leave and rebel. So they're inciting others to join them in. Peace, 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 everybody to the chat. Peace, everybody in the chat. Like the video, share the video, please. And so it says the blacks that are peaceful and working to leave and rebel and do other crimes and ills, from which it results that the said blacks that are in the mines and other farms and businesses rebel and commit other crimes. It's in 1528. Right? There was never a time when we was just chilling like they try to make it seem. That never happened. Right? Yeah, that never happened. Right? This is 1500s. We've been causing problems for them. That's why we end up freeing ourselves. This is 1545, manuscript number 34. Right? And as you can see, these are all primary sources. This is a history that a lot of people try to deny, but how can they deny when we got the sources. These other groups, they don't have any sources. They just got whatever they got, made up stories amongst themselves. So this is April 24th, 1545. Says in a letter, instructions from Prince Philip of Spain to a crown's envoy auditor and sent to Santo Domingo, the prince approved the selling of the city of 18 black slaves owned by the crown and the sending of a military squad to fight two groups of Maroons roaming in Española. Both occurred the year before. Recommended the issuing of ordinances regulating the treatment of slaves by masters, and okayed a local discussion about freeing or deporting Ladino or Creole enslaved blacks due to their fixation with obtaining liberty and their inclination to incite non-Ladino slaves to rebel for it. 1545. There was never a time when we were just like, all right, we're just going to accept this situation that we're in. From the very jump, we fought. From the very beginning. This is 1545 also. The communication from Spain, this is manuscript number 35, firstblacks.org. Communication from Spain, Prince Philip's to Alonso Carrera, expressing concerns about uprising of maroon blacks. The attacks they have conducted against the village and rural areas of the center and north of the island, the fear this has generated among the Spanish settlers of those areas, and the need to exert great punishment and constraint on them so they remain obedient to their masters. In his message, the prince also referred to some communities of Indians reportedly still being enslaved in the island. A report has been presented to me that in that island there are many rebel blacks. That in that island there are many rebel blacks in so much quantity that the citizens of La Vega or Puerto de Plata or Santiago do not dare to go out of their houses to visit their farms unless in squads. There's so many runaway blacks that these people are scared to leave their houses unless they got a group of them with them. We wasn't playing. There's not a point in time when we was playing around with these people. There was not a point in time. Share the video, y'all. Where'd I leave off? Oh, okay. Their houses to visit their farms and lesson squads, and that the miners get together to sleep in shifts of 8 with their spears in their hands for fear of the said blacks, and that in the Samana they have killed Indians of Pavera and taken away a lot of his people. Many of the said blacks they have killed and kill Christians every day. He was tearing them up. So, like we seen before, like I mentioned earlier, right? For for them to keep this concept of slavery, one of the things they had to do was promote that we wasn't doing that, right? So a lot of the rebellions you'll see, or revolts, insurrections, you'll see that they'll put false stories out like certain things didn't happen, like we didn't uh, kill as many, or the things that we did, they didn't uh, really put out there, spread the news in fear of um, having the white scared or inciting us to do the same thing in other areas. So this is John Barbeau in 1682. He was a historian and he worked in the slave trade for the Senegal Company. So this is what I believe he's describing Pan Africanism here, right? Employed by the Senegal Company, which developed the triangular trade, and in particular the slave trade, he wrote 2 accounts of expeditions on the African coast. A first account in 1678 to 1679, which is preserved, and a second account corresponding to the years 1681 to 1682. So this is a quote from 1682. One thing is to be taken notice by seafaring men that these Fida, they're from Wida, and the Ardra, they're from Benin. Slaves are all the others, the most apt to revolt aboard ships by conspiracy carried on amongst themselves, especially such are brought down to Fida from very remote inland countries, who essentially draw others into their plot. For being used to see men's flesh eaten in their own country and public markets held for that purpose, they are very full of the notion that we buy and transport them to, to the same purpose, and will therefore watch all opportunities to deliver themselves by assaulting a ship's crew and murdering them all, if possible. Whereof we have almost every year some instance in one European ship or other that is filled with slaves. They said, listen, we was afraid that the white people was going to eat us. So we was turning up on them. We didn't need too much motivation, right? So this is 1712, New York slave revolt. You know, I'm from New York, so I like this. Right. On April 7th, 1712, a coalition of enslaved black people in New York City set fire to a building in the city center and launched a revolt. Armed with hatchet, knives, and guns, they attacked white people who came to fight the fire, killing 9 and injuring 7. 1712. So you see, we're going down the timeline. We start in 1500s. We're touching every century. The letter from the governor Robert Hunter, 1712, to the Lords of Trade in London. He says, I must now give your lordship an account of a bloody conspiracy of some of the slaves at this place to destroy as many of the inhabitants as they could. It was put into execution in the manner when they had resolved to revenge themselves for some hard uses they apprehended to have received from their masters. For I can find no other cause. So he's saying, we don't know why they really revolted, but I believe it's because of the treatment. Says by this time, the noise of the fire spreading through the town, the people began to flock to it. Upon the approach of several, the slaves fired and killed them. The noise of the gun gave the alarm, and some escaping, their shot soon published that the cause of the fire, which was the reason that not above 9 Christians were killed and about 5 or 6 wounded. You can catch this at documents relative to colonial history of the state of New York. So what they did was they started a fire and waited for everybody to come help and try to put out the fire. And when these people came, they started shooting at them. So this is a testimony from 1730. Right? They always talking about what's up with the ships, the ships, the ships. We got the ships. We even got letters about what happened on these ships. Right? This is the testimony of Captain George Scott, who lived to tell the tale of the enslaved Africans on his ship, the Little George. In 1730, they slipped out their irons and fought back, locking Scott and his crew in the cabin while they sailed back to Africa, abandoned the ship and escaped. Right? They took over the ship and went back home. In June 1730, Scott sailed from the Guinea coast with the cargo of 96 captured Africans. Many days into the voyage, several African men slipped out their irons and attacked the crew. Using weapons seized on the ship, the Africans killed 3 of the watchmen who were on deck. Scott and his crew tried to fight back, but were subdued and forced into the cabin, where they were imprisoned. For several days, the Africans controlled the ship and were able to sail it back to Sierra Leone River, an estuary off the Atlantic Ocean on the west coast. On the West African coast. The Africans made it to shore, abandoning the ship and leaving the crew, still barricaded in the captain alive, having survived for 9 days eating only raw rice. They left them in it. They made it back home and they left them in the ship, locked them in the ship to starve to death. right? So we see a history of this. We was never just some docile slaves. We was people who was enslaved, and we fought our way out of it. The Pennsylvania Gazette, December 3rd, 1730. Page 2. It is wrote from Jamaica, July 5th, that 100 white men being sent out against some runaway blacks were all destroyed by those Negroes. All of them. They sent out a crew of white people, and what happened? None of them came back. He wasn't playing about our freedom. I don't know why these Abos, all these other groups, they think it's like some type of game. Like we was just nah. We wasn't having it. That's why we talk about our history because we're proud of it. We're proud of it. You heard, if you seen the video earlier from Home Team History, they talk about the Haitian Revolution, right? We took over a whole island. Nobody's never done that. Never. In 1752, the English ship Marlborough left England for Bonny, Nigeria, and the Gold Coast of West Africa. 420 African captives were purchased, and the ship set out to sail to the Americas. Captain Robert Codd decided to use 28 of the slaves to help sail the ship. On October 4th, the ship was taken over by the captain. The African men and women fought and killed 33 of the 35 crewmen, keeping 2 alive to sail the ship back to West Africa. The ship's boys, Cooper, sailmaker, and the boat Swan were spared. The ship sailed to the Bonny first, and the Africans from that region went ashore. The remaining men and women set off for the Gold Coast, and upon reaching there, the ship and the remaining crew members were never seen again. This picture is a lithograph of the insurrection on board a slave ship by Carl Wadstrom, 1787. So it's to believe all 420 made it back, unless the ones that might have died in the fight or um, on the boat, but they made it home. Because, like I said, we freed ourselves. Uh, Long Island Negroes killed owners in the 1700s. You know, I gotta throw my area in there. Peace to the chat. Peace to everybody in the chat. Chris, Sean P. I see y'all. Pure Black TV. 608 Vibes. Brazilian Monk. Peace, peace. Sharonda, peace. Peace. Everybody in the chat. Keenan Wright. Peace. The Entourage Effect. Peace. Everybody in the chat. Yo, share the video for me, y'all. Going over a little Black history. We was never no punks. Right? We freed ourselves. So this article is from the Brooklyn Daily Eagle, November 17th, 1878, page 1. But they're going over some history, right? They say, we now proceed to give a few historical specimens of the treatment meted out by our ancestors to the Long Island Negro. In 1707, the house of William Hallett, Esquire of Newtown, was burned, and himself, his wife, and 5 children were murdered by an Indian man and Negro woman, their own slaves, who alleged ill treatment as their excuse, they being restrained from going abroad on the Sabbath day. So he wasn't letting them go out on a Sabbath like they supposed to, so they turn around and kill them. They were publicly burned at Jamaica and that's Jamaica Queens, and put to sit the torment possible for a terror to others of ever attempting to like the wickedness, whatever that means. In 1772, Nathaniel Brewster of Brookhaven was whipping his slave, a native of Guinea, for some act of disobedience when he suddenly turned upon his master and struck him dead. He was tried, and the very next day by 3 judges of the peace, a justice of the peace, and 5 uh, freeholders, as the law directs, and was sentenced to be hanged. So some of the judges proposed he should be burned and at least gibbeted. Now that's an old. They should think that's some old medieval tactics. Gibbeted. Like I said, man, we freed ourselves. There was never a time when we didn't fight. Like I keep saying, we went all through from starting in the 1500s to now we up in 1833. So I seen this little clip and I wanted to throw a little clip in there.
Edward Covey.
Hold on. I gotta pause.
Edward Covey was a farmer back on Maryland's eastern shore who traded on his reputation as a slave breaker. Edward Covey was a farmer.
He was truly sadistic.
Traded on his reputation.
He whipped Douglass mercilessly at least once a week for the first 6 months for no reason at all.
Douglass knew that by physically assaulting a white man, his life was in danger. But he's made this decision that it matters not. And he isn't punished in part because Douglass standing up to Covey ruins, or at least jeopardizes, Covey's reputation.
Covey never laid a hand on Douglass again.
I was a changed being after that fight. I was nothing before. I was a man now.
Oh damn! I thought I muted my shit. He said I was nothing before. I'm a man now, so I guess there wasn't they didn't double up. All right.
Edward Covey.
That was 1833. Said this is 1842. Right, like I said, there was never a time where we just laid down, didn't fight. We fought the whole time. So I gotta throw the Indians in there, right? Says Cherokees feared the aspect of a slave revolt, and that is just what happened in 1842 at Weaver's Fall. On the morning of November 15th, more than 25 slaves, mostly from the Joseph Van plantation, revolted. They locked their masters and overseers in their homes and cabins while they slept. The slaves stole guns, horses, mules, ammunition, food, and supplies. At daybreak, the group, which included men, women, and children, headed towards Mexico where slavery was illegal. In the Creek Nation, the Cherokee slaves were joined by Creek slaves, bringing the group total to more than 35. The fugitives fought off and killed a couple of slave hunters in Choctaw Nation. The Cherokee Nation sent the Cherokee militia under Captain John Drew with 87 men to catch the runaways. The expedition was authorized by the Cherokee National Council in Tahlequah on November 17th, 1842. The militia caught up with the slaves 7 miles north of the Red River on November 28th, 1842. The tired, famished fugitives offered no resistance. Like I said, we still fought. It wasn't a time that we did not fight. Right, so now what are we up to? July 17th, 1862. There's a Militia Act of 1862. Passed alongside the Second Confiscation Act on July 17th, 1862. The Militia Act of 1862 amended the Militia Act of 1795, making it legal for African American men to enlist in the United States Army. Now, people are like, oh, it didn't say African American. Well, it actually said African descent. Same thing. Says for the purpose of constructing entrenchments or performing camp service or any other labor or any military or naval service for which they can be found competent. The law also offered emancipation to any slaves willing and able to serve as well as their families with the stipulation that their owner be disloyal to the union. Right? So we heard the bullshit at the end. So it had they basically had to be in a rebel state. We know that there were states that still had slavery going on. That wasn't a rebellion against the union. But it's the 1862 Militia Act. You go look it up. You see where it says African descent. So it's always important when we're going over history to put yourself in history. I like to do that all the time. Find where my family fits in this history, right? So we have my fourth great grandfather, William Nelson, his U.S. Civil War pension index card, filed September 30th, 1890. He fought in the 39th U.S. Colored Infantry, a regiment that served in the Union Army during the American Civil War. And lastly, the 56th U.S. Colored Infantry that served in the Union Army. And yes, he was enslaved. I have documents that where he filled out, and the question on there was, who was your last owner? And he mentions who his last owner was. A man named Henry Stokes. So this is another one of my fourth great grandfathers. This is his U.S. Civil War draft and service record. Here is his draft. He was drafted. He's from New York. He was drafted in New York. See him, William Brown hair. He's a colored. And here we see his service record for United States Colored Troops. Right, he was in the 27th Regiment of the U.S. Colored Infantry. Yeah, and we freed ourselves, man. That's it. I just wanted to do a little quick presentation, nothing long. Just to honor the people that came before us, right? And help us enjoy this freedom that we have. Peace, y'all. What's going on? You see the Abos are running. They're nowhere to be found. Shout out to the chat, though. You got eyeball it out there. Lotus, no computer having ass out there. Vitane, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but salute to you. Zane, Q Black, what's going on, y'all? Where everybody at, man? Share and like the video, y'all. Share and like the video. But yeah, Abos running. I think I beat him up too much. They don't even want to deal with it no more. They want to stay in their little bubble. You know, because we always catching them up on shit. Let me see what we got. They know they can't. They have no wins. They've been told, yo, stop going over the Not a Sea channel, man. You ain't got no wins over there, man. You ain't got no wins. Stop coming over there. Yeah.
He's like an HBCU type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All sophisticated and I'll be like, well, you know.
So let me set this clip up, y'all. So these are one of the reasons why Abos stay away from it. I always catch them up when they're telling the truth, right? We all know that their family does not agree with this. Oh, we 100% Indian. We always have been here bullshit. We know that. We know black people are not stupid. We just know this. Why? Because We not. That's just that simple. We fucking not. Stupid, right? We left our mark on history, right? We had our businesses, newspapers, all types of shit to leave our stamp, to tell our history. But let's see what happens inside of Abos household, right? You know, they come online, they tell us one thing, but what they family say?
You know, like I asked my auntie, she really the record keeper, right? I don't know how she got the position. She the record keeper. She like she like an HBC. She like an HBCU type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All sophisticated.
HBCU type. So she's not ignorant. You know, she went to school. She knows something. And you called her yourself the family historian, Smoke. This is why Smoke don't want no smoke. Because I go for the jugular, man. I'm not going to play around with you with the semantics and, oh, this means this means that. Oh, that's fake. No. What's your genealogy say, man? What's your oral history? What's your family talking about? Right? They'll give you a bunch of, you know, riddles. Never answer questions. Never answer questions. Beat around the bush. That's what they do.
She the record keeper. She like she like an HBC. She like an HBCU type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All sophisticated and you know very very elegant in her manner and everything like that. And I'd be like, you know, your grandmama was on the Chickasaw Rolls, right? So I tell her this, and she start arguing with me like, what you trying to prove that you Native American and all that? Like we be having real back and forth concerning should we lean to our oral report or should we lean on science and the common history and all this type of stuff. I'm just saying these goofy motherfuckers is right here in the family, bro.
Smoke, you ain't never lied about that, Smoke. You sound exactly like me. You just told my story, bro. I got an aunt that do the same shit, bro. And I have conversations with her, bro, and she always tell me the opposite and be trying to, you know, she done took her DNA test and believe in science and all that shit. And I be like, honey, this shit don't make no sense. It's not logical. You know who your mom was. You know your mother better than I do. She was my grandmother, but this was your mother. Your mother done told you way more than I can ever fucking imagine.
Yes,
like,
sir.
I understand that, but you know, Diane, my mama didn't know it all and shit. Like she knew who the fuck she was though. She swear up and down and shit that the DNA and the science and all that shit overproves that, bro. She think it's deeper than that. This is fucking wild. And it starts with your family. Your family, motherfucker, like.
So what is it? Does it start with your family telling you Indian? Or does it start with your family telling you the history y'all call fake? Which one is it, man? Because this is confusing, right? When they think they're by themselves, right? Because, you know, they be up on these panels for hours. You know, they might forget there's a lot of people listening. And they might forget that it's people trying to prove them wrong, listen. And then they say shit like this. So they say that that Abos story starts with family. But how they got people in their family saying they're not, right? Like how they got people going against the story they trying to tell. Peace to the chat again, man. Like the video. You see it's quiet in here. The Abos running. Yo, Cass, pull up, man. I know you got something to talk about. Pull up. Where the Abos at, man? They running scared. We can't find them no more. They know this is not a safe place. Right? They thought they can come around here and goof around and play. Nah, man. This ain't it for you. Nothing agrees with you.
Concerning, should we lean to our oral report or should we lean on science and the common history and all this type of stuff? I'm just saying, these goofy motherfuckers is right here in the family. Common history, oral report.
So look, Smoke is saying, yo, should we lean on the oral report? Meaning, should we lean on what our family's telling us? But both of these guys is talking about their family saying something contradictory to the shit they come online and talk about. Their family's not telling them that they are the original Indians and all that. They always been here bullshit. Their family's not telling them that. So what is Smoke talking about? Should we lean on the oral report? You don't have an oral report. You just don't.
You Native American and I was on the Chickasaw Rolls, right? So I tell her this. Your grandmama did, and I'll be like, you know, your grandmama was on the Chickasaw Road.
Remember, Smoke men exposed, right? This auntie he's talking about and her grandma, they're on the Chickasaw Road, labeled as freedmen, to the point that the father and the grandmother is listed on the same road, and it lists who? The person they was enslaved by, a woman named Lucy Hawkins. So Smoke is selling. He's lying by omission because he's leaving things out. Yes, his family is on the Chickasaw Road, but his family is on the Chickasaw Freedmen Road. You got the regular Chickasaw Nation Road, which has the Native Americans on it. Then you have the freedmen, who were, and their descendants, who were, so the freedmen and the descendants, who were enslaved by, in Smoke Signal's case, the Chickasaw. So what is he talking about?
Right. So you know, your grandmama was on the Chickasaw Rolls, right? So I tell her this, and she start arguing with me like, what you trying to prove that you Native American and all that? Like we be having real back and forth concerning should we lean to our oral report or should we lean on science and the common history and all this type of stuff? I'm just saying, these goofy motherfuckers is right here in the family, bro.
Smoke, you ain't never lied about that, Smoke. You sound exactly like me. You just told my story, bro. I got an aunt.
And look who popped up. Smoke Signal, talking about find you something to do. I did find something to do. I'm only on here for a little bit. This came to my mind, so I had to play it. Smoke, you be hiding, bro. Right? You really be hiding. Your family don't agree with you. You just came up with this shit out the blue. Out the motherfucking blue. Halito. What's good, Cat?
What's happening? Oh, listen
Ain't
to
shit.
Smoke
Just
Signal
bullshit.
crazy ass. Yeah, I'm listening to Smoke
Yeah,
Signal's
did you
crazy
hear?
ass, bro.
You hear the dilemma he's having with himself? And he talking to his aunt, and you know, she's the educated one out the two,
Right.
and you know, she's talking about they are, the story of what we know, the Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? African descent, slave, things like that. And Smoke's trying to tell her like, yo, your grandmother was on the Freedman. I'm not. He don't say Freedman Road. He says, your grandma was on the Chickasaw Road. But he leaves out that the grandma that he's talking about is on the Freedman Road, not on the regular Chickasaw Nation Road. Right? So
Oh
she's
wow.
just shit. Yeah, like, and it lists that they was enslaved by Lucy Hawkins. So he's just having a fight with himself. So when you know these
Yeah,
things and you hear what he's saying, it just sounds crazy. But go ahead, you got it.
yeah, that I just dealt with somebody. I mean, well, who was that, man? I'm gonna get off in a second too. Hold on, I'm probably gonna get off in a second once this thing come in. But can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a thing with what's his name? Superman, man, the dude that always be trolling on there.
Yeah.
And,
Y'all be going back and forth.
yeah, did you hear it when I was going through it? He was telling me to look up the counties where his family was at, right? He was talking about slavery in Texas. And it was Colorado and I think Austin County. And damn near 100% of the black people that lived there. Well, for a point, it was like maybe only 6 freedmen there, right? And then after a certain amount of years, it wasn't no freedmen there. Everybody was damn enslaved. Matter of
You
fact,
still
some of
talking
the
to
last ones didn't
goddamn
get
a
free.
ghost? You still got that ghost phone?
Am I breaking up?
Nah, you break.
No,
You just
I'm
started.
asking if you got that ghost
Am I breaking?
phone.
Yeah, I got this damn trash phone.
No, man, you
This
still
trash
talking to
ass phone,
spirits.
man.
You got the spirit phone.
The spirit phone. You know what he's talking about, man.
Oh, the
Trying to act
spirit
like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
That's that shit with Sanchez, man.
Oh yeah, Sanchez, man. He probably doing a bit
You
right
know.
now.
No, you and Sanchez was talking about some phone shit, man.
No, I
This
know.
nigga trying to act like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. But go back to the Freeman. Go back to the Freeman. I didn't mean to
No,
break
I
it.
done gave him
That's
some
what's pissing
content,
me off
man.
that
He can
night,
thank
right?
me.
Yo, you was pissing me off that night because I had that nigga saying, you kept feeding into his bullshit. Like I'm like, yo, what is Chad doing, man?
Sanchez like, yeah, and see that go back to the Illuminati and then the pyramids. You know, see that because we was using ancient technology.
He don't know shit about no ancient technology. This nigga don't know if you want to be Egyptian or Abo. Motherfucker confused.
Nah, when you really calling them down, they just want to be American, man. That's it. They just want to be American. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, until every time you look, and it's okay to be American, bro. It's okay to be American.
What is an American though? What's American? It's some shit the motherfucker made up.
I mean, American is usually. Yeah, hold on, I got a phone call. Hold on.
I mean, according to the founders, it means white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. So it had to deal with the elites of that era and that time as they would establish what we know today as America. The expectation of it being a representation of white Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
So are we truly American?
Yeah, no, we ain't truly shit. Yo, not a seat. Oh, this ain't on the phone. What was he playing the video, bro? I missed all that. I was in the hospital.
Oh shit, you good, bro?
I'm good. Everything's straight.
Yeah, I'm on here. I'm driving right now, so if this phone go out and shit, y'all know I'm on this. Oh,
I ain't no words. It's gonna go out. It's gonna go out.
No, I pulled up one of them fools, man. They're talking about their family. That dude, Superman. I don't know if you know him from over there. And he told me to look up the counties.
Hold on. So first of all, if you read the definition of what these people created this country on, go look up WASP. For anybody that want to question anything that I say, for anybody who says wrong as fuck all the time, prove it. Prove it. You ain't never in your life been able to prove anything that I said wrong. No occasion. All that body of work I got, from books, presentations, essays, etc. You ain't found shit to critique and correct.
White Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Look up Watts, bro. It'll tell you. The ideology of what an American is a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
You said say that again?
White Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Is
WASP.
what?
Wasp.
Oh, wasp. Yeah. That's a fact.
Smoke signals hollered out. Smoke signal, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, I'm coming back up. I got a call. I'm coming back up though, y'all. Oh shit! I ain't mean to do
It's
that.
easy to prove me wrong, bro. I don't mind being wrong. I can stand correction. But I ain't no Abo gonna prove me wrong. I tell you that.
So I don't think if they could prove you wrong, they even know how.
I don't know how.
Nah, they don't even know how to take, the steps to proving something wrong or proving something right. Like these dudes are literally retarded.
They built McDonald's right there, bro. Dang. There's two McDonald's in the same vicinity, too. My bad. Bro, listen. Building a McDonald's, not even 2 miles or a mile from a McDonald's. It's 3 McDonald's within a 4-mile vicinity of each other. That's crazy, bro.
That's how they get that money.
McDonald's ain't gonna have the Mexicans in there. This one gonna have the Mexicans. That one gonna have the Mexicans. This is gonna be for all the white people.
Where the black McDonald's at? Ain't no black McDonald's?
Nah, ain't no black McDonald's. They got to get in where they sit in. You got to go. Ain't no black McDonald's for sure. They got to get in where they fit in, bro. Like, for real. Because where they got this McDonald's at is literally where all the white people is, bro. Like, your mama gonna go to this one, or she gonna go to that one? She ain't coming to Smyrna to go to that one, bro, unless she on her way home. Like, it's for real gonna be no more white people in that McDonald's, bro. That's crazy. We literally just went down 2 blocks and there's a McDonald's right here. But nah, man.
It's America's favorite food. You said what?
Yeah, but what was going on in the video you was playing, bro? What? I know you went live. You know what I'm saying? I seen the notification.
Yeah, I just went live the bullshit a little bit. I probably ain't gonna be here anymore. But I was just playing this is an old clip of Smoke Signal and Greedy Vegan. They're having a conversation back and forth, talking about their family and how they receive the information about being Indian.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, basically the family.
Arguing with their aunties?
Huh?
They arguing with their aunties, that shit?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And they family not jacking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how could you come to us and tell us you got oral history when your family not even jacking and shit? So that's the only evidence they try to provide and just be like, oh, grandma said. But you know what's weird about that? There's a lot of white people who said that their grandma said they was Indian also.
Yeah.
That's the common thing. Like everybody says their grandma said that they got Indian.
Yo, what's about this Cali? I was about to say, bro, who is this dude
Cali,
acting like today with his pictures on his profile, bro?
You said what?
Nah, not Cali. I was talking about Cass. Cass had some type of white dude on his
yeah, because Cass be he get kicked out everywhere because he be trolling. So he gotta come up with a million different profiles.
This dude crazy, bro.
Yo, Callie, have you peace fam? Have you checked your ancestry?
Yeah, I saw it when the update came out. I saw it. I mean, it's Yoruba, all these different. I mean, my most of my genetic makeup came from between Nigeria and Benin. You know what I mean, which is to be expected as African ancestry, living DNA, and others that put me back as pretty much connected me to the Yoruba tribe, and I got connected back to Yoruba tribe multiple times on ancestry DNA. So it doesn't surprise me. I got a lot of Yoruba cousins as well, so it makes sense. But
how you feel about them updating it with the actual ethnic groups and tribes and things like that?
Yeah, and I would have liked them to go more into Ghana as well, Senegal. You know what I mean? They kind of did with Sierra Leone because really that Mali makeup is really Sierra Leone. You know what I mean? Whenever they show Mali, that's really Sierra Leone. Yeah, I would like for them to go more in the Senegambia region. Go ahead.
Why do you say that?
Because
why?
why? Because I got several cousins that are from Sierra Leone as well. I don't have nobody, but matter of fact, hold on. I actually spoke to somebody too who said that somebody used to work for the company. This was like 2-3 years ago. They said that they just haven't updated Sierra Leone yet, but most of that Mali's going to go down whenever they decide to get more samples from.
So yeah, my Mali went up. I don't remember exactly the number, but it did go up to 10%.
Yeah.
Right. But the reason I ask you why that, because it is that Mali genetic marker that they have also does pop up in Sierra Leone.
I know.
Yeah. No, I know you know, but
yeah,
I just want to hear your answer to that. Right.
Yeah. So, but my thing is this: like I heard you guys talking about these. Look, these dudes are stupid, man. I mean, I just between this Abo nonsense and the FBA and the Abo nonsense is pretty much damn near the same thing. He's a bunch of dumbass people, man. You can't save everybody. You know what I mean? That's I've starting to become more practical, and debunking these dudes is more for entertainment purposes because these niggas do not care. They love being dumb. They love not. It's a funny thing too, looking at more of these Hebrew Israelites coming out here claiming to be indigenous too. They've been doing it, but more and more starting. But they have no coherent answer as to why they're indigenous. They'll try to point out, look at Deuteronomy 20:28. Like, yeah, that doesn't say that you're indigenous in America. Matter of fact, that Bible doesn't even talk about America. It's just the dumbest shit in the world. But this is what we deal with today. You're dealing with dumbass people who have no interest in actually learning about anything other than what they believe. Belief overpowers what they can actually prove. They have no interest in actually checking to see if they're correct. So, I mean, one of the things you can do is just make fun of these people and call them stupid because they are stupid. Yeah. All these people are hella dumb and they're cool with being stupid. And at that point, like you can't save all black folks, and I don't want to. Let them niggas fall where they may. Their children are gonna be stupid too. It's just reality because they're gonna teach their children this. Their children are gonna go into school, tell anybody, well, I'm Choctaw. And matter of fact, I was talking to the sister other day, and she sat there and she told me that her family grew up on the tribes. This is a black woman, and she go to church and everything. Her family wasn't part of what the goddamn thing I'm talking about again. No, they said they grew up in reservations. They grew up in reservations in Louisiana. She had family. All her grandparents came off reservations in Louisiana, and her other grandparents grew up on reservations in Chicago. She said they grew up on a Blackfoot reservation in Chicago. I said, oh shit. I said, a Blackfoot reservation in Chicago.
Saying anything.
It's just
hold on, time out. So Chicago got a Blackfoot reservation? They wasn't even over there.
Yeah, this is what this dumbass woman said.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
Over there. They're in Montana and Canada. I know. I just like listen. You can't save all these dumb people. You can't.
Look, Kylie, let me tell you something. This is how when certain people say shit and you just know they wrong, like somebody saying a Blackfoot reservation. That's like somebody trying to say, "Oh, I'm Shinnecock." Okay, well, what's the reservation? It's not Shinnecock. The reservation isn't called Shinnecock. It's called Poospatuck. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if you don't know certain details, then
I just left it be. Sometimes I'm in a mood to push back, and sometimes she's stupid, and she enjoys being stupid. Matter of fact, she put her daddy on the phone. And her daddy like, yeah, we Native American Hebrew Israelites. I said, your whole family dumb. I'm just like from your daddy, your mama, your brother, your brother over there talking crazy. Matter of fact, funny thing, I was on TikTok the other day, and I heard this nigga talking about he was a Virginian Arawak. I said, I quit, bro. I just can't. I can't do this shit. I said, this shit is too stupid. I said, dude, nigga, you are a Virginia Arawak. How, nigga? How? How the fuck are you in a Virginia Arawak? Do you know where the Arawaks were?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible for an Arawak to come up there, but there wasn't a population of like they didn't have. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't a population of them living up here and shit like that. But could
No,
they
that
have?
nigga said he's a Virginia Arawak now. That nigga
Yeah.
talking about that his family. That's what his family was.
No, yeah, that's
that's what I'm saying. I said you keep giving to these niggas way too much credit. These niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. These niggas make up all this shit.
all of it. All of it's made up. Because when you ask them to prove it, they can't prove shit.
Of course they can't.
Not one thing. That's the shit that be killing me. Like,
no, because you know what I asked him. I said, so what's your cosmological story? Silence. I'm like, nigga, you don't even know the origin story of your fucking tribe. But I said, but we had a panel full of Native Americans. I'm like, I asked them, they can tell me. How come they know their fucking origin story? They can speak the language. You don't. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I said, but nigga, you grew up eating the same shit we grew up. I said, I just don't want to argue with you dummies. I said, go on to teach your children to be stupid, just like you are. Unfortunately, they're going to suffer the wrath of your idiocy. They're going to fail in school. You're going to wonder why they're figuring it. You're going to talk about a son agenda. Then you may try to homeschool your kids, making them even dumber. And they're going to fail in life because you're a fucking idiot.
That nigga Cali rude as fuck, bro.
But I think it's past being nice because them niggas, they ain't got no manners in the first place. Like,
that nigga Cali, boy, he disrespectful. Nigga, your ass stupid, nigga. That nigga just clowning them niggas, yo.
That's what I do. I make fun of these niggas,
you
bro.
Dumbass bitch, you dumb.
Yep, dumb as fuck. I don't have no filter for these people. These people are dumb as fuck.
Nah, I'm with you, bro. I got short temper too. It got worse. It got worse when I came over here because not a coincidence let all them niggas talk.
Sean, we know, Sean. We know about you.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I already know. Like I said, you won't say that to my face. I said, nigga, let me show you. I said, you dumb as fuck, bro. You hella dumb. You are the call you dumb is actually
say that shit to their face.
So I have no problem saying it to your face.
Zane say, nah, Cali is rather polite. Cali come across as a polite person, but when he gets
who told you that?
Zane
I ain't never polite.
Nah, bro, you are. I can tell you was raised right.
When it comes to Abos, nah.
When it comes to Abos, yeah, that's something different. Like.
Nah. Not just that too. The FBA niggas too.
The FBA, yeah. I don't really come across too many of them. They
Nah, I saw a nigga on FBA this was like a few weeks ago or something like that. This nigga FBA nigga talking about, yeah, you know, what's special about us is, you know, we got this other blend, you know what I'm saying? We don't have as much African, but you know, we got mostly, you know, Native American, you know, in us, you know what I'm saying? Because we were already here. I said, nigga, where you hear that from? Where your goofy ass hear that shit from, nigga?
How do you know that?
That's what they teach. You know, that's what Tariq Nasheed teaches, right? Y'all know that, right? Tariq Nasheed teaches. Oh, can I want me to play you the video?
You can get it.
I'll play you the video. Tariq Nasheed said that we are half African, half Aboriginal and American Indian. Let me show. I'm gonna play this shit. He said it 3 years ago. I'm gonna get it for you. I thought you knew that. You gotta know the FBA movement is the Abo movement. Yeah, I thought everybody knew this shit.
I know.
Yeah, they're kind of like a weird combination of Abo, neo-nationalist, twisted.
They're definitely a white nationalist. They're just black in blackface. They're white nationalists in blackface.
There's some things I can say about FBA because they're like when you get that white nationalist, it's that division part where you know they talking about foreigners, especially black foreigners and shit like that. That shit comes straight from white people. But go ahead, so you got
it. Sup, Sean. Sup, NAT. Sup, my proud.
Peace.
What up?
At least we don't have a charlatan trying to convince us that there were only 2 races prior to the arrival of the Europeans here.
Yeah, that was V-Note.
I'm just saying. Proud, did I hear you that you had a case of somebody tell you that they were a Virginia Arawak?
Yeah. I spoke to an idiot who made that claim. on TikTok. Yeah,
I
fucking
mean,
believable.
if he had done his homework and maybe said that his family was original from Bahamas and that he was a Lucayano.
No, y'all trying to make these people sound smarter. These people are not that. These people are dumb. They don't have that kind of concept of thinking. These people are idiots.
Yeah,
You got hold on, but let me play this for you real quick.
Go for it.
A lot of people don't look at it from that perspective. That is because a lot of black people, people who would later be classified as black, were already on this land. Now, when you talk about that, that's a very controversial subject. Because a lot of people start talking about, well, why you want to deny Mother Africa? Well, we all came from Africa. Saying that we're African this, African that, that's almost redundant because at one point we all came from Africa. But when you start looking at the real evidence, many people who were classified or would later be classified as black were already on this land. And there's so much proof, but the dominant society goes out of their way to not have us acknowledge that, because what they did was they ran a big con game on us. The white supremacists came over and they acted like a parasite. They took over our land.
What was his proof?
Told us we were from somewhere else, and this is.
He said it's so much proof. Where the proof at?
Now, when you look,
I'm trying to tell you.
No, he said no. He said it's so much proof. Why the fuck we can't find it?
Whoa.
But
you know he's been asked that before, right? And what he does when you ask him that shit, especially in TikTok space, in Twitter spaces, or when you ask him when you ask him that on his YouTube, he end up blocking you.
But he don't got an answer.
He ain't got no answer because he's lying. Because he's a grifter. He's a grifter.
So I just
like
realized,
all these other niggas.
I just realized where V-Note is taking his cues. This is exactly the same argument in the last 3 or 4 panels he's come forward with. The same thing Smoke Signal has said in the exact same words. The argument is so flawed because it's a scam, it's a lie. Because Sean NXT, I don't know if Proud has heard me. I asked, and I put it on the forward thing. I said, give me a logical reason as to why we should categorize the people that were here prior to the arrival of the Europeans and during the arrival of the Europeans, during colonialism, with this modern categorizations that are not applicable to them. And Sean NAC and I don't know, Proud heard or saw that in the prior things. What was the answer that they gave me? They couldn't give me an answer.
Nope.
There ain't no answer. These people are liars. But a lot of the people who sit back and listen to this, like they believe because they only do word of mouth. Like there's no research that goes into anything that these people actually spout. So you see these people, all these people do is other people do is parrot. People like Tariq, people like Dane, Bobcats, all these cats, right? They parrot these people. When you get them one-on-one and you ask them to formulate their own opinion or to provide any type of evidence, they fumble, they fuck up because they're trying to parrot what somebody else is actually teaching. And it's sad to watch this shit. It's like, man, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You heard bits and pieces for all these other weird ass people on social media, but you never want to go, check to see if what they're telling you is actually correct. You just believe it. Now you're trying to, parrot that shit back, and it just don't make no sense because you can't piecemeal. You can't repeat what somebody else is saying and make sense of it if you never looked into it. You have to. You should be checking to see if what they're saying is correct, but they don't do that. So whether it's the Abos, whether it's the Hebrew Israelites, the Moors are hilarious too because these niggas just stay going to jail. Y'all ever see that video
They've been fighting that lately too. That's
You ever see that video that that Moore, who was claiming to be a Washita Native American war? He went to court. This motherfucker went to court and was proven to be incompetent. This motherfucker had like 6 counts. He was trying because he believed he had the right to travel, right? So this dude went to the airport and he tried to pass through customs without paying for a plane ticket or even a passport. So he ended up going to jail for trespassing. I'm just telling you, these people believe anything they hear, and so they be like, "Man, I have the right to travel." I said, "You guys are following the sovereign
I remember that video, and I just put it on the private chat. It's right there. It's sitting right there. The Moorish sovereign citizenship. Look it up. I don't know if someone can pull it up and just put it on it right now. It's comical.
Crazy.
The link is on the private chat.
Not a coincidence, ain't right here, bro.
My bad.
I'm on my cell phone.
I'm right here. Ditto, you wanted to share this link?
Yeah,
so bad.
That's a link for the more sovereign citizen in court. One of them.
All right, we're gonna play
it. My name is James Abbott. I'm a lawyer at P26085. I represent Harry Davis, who's Leland House Apartments.
No, this is not even a one, but this is another one. I've seen. There's a bunch of them though.
And now we have the defendant here. Sir, your name?
Yes, I'm here by making a special appearance by way of Moore Sonship of America, Davis Bay, for the representing the account here from your United States of America Department of State, Harry Davis.
Okay, Mr. Davis.
My name is James Abbott. I'm a lawyer at P26085. I represent Harry Davis's landlord, who's Leland House Apartments.
Let me see if I can find a longer one.
We had adjourned this case to November 30th for door knockers, and now we have the defendant here. Sir, your name?
Yes, I'm here by making a special appearance by way of Moore Sonship of America, Davis Bay, for the representing the account here from your United States of America Department of State, Harry Davis.
Okay, Mr. Davis.
What I missed? I thought it was supposed to be more to it than that.
I'm trying to find a longer one. I've seen several ones of them. I'm trying to find the one that Proud was talking about. Because I've seen so many. Hold on. I'm gonna find one around here.
These dudes over here doing some bullshit. Hold on.
With an E on the end of it.
No, it's not.
What the fuck it is?
No, it's
What the
not.
fuck it
You're
is?
just talking about
Yes,
etymology.
it is.
That's not
I'm sorry,
what it is.
nigga.
Practice,
We're not playing, brother.
Hold on.
Found.
Like, you can't use etymology when it benefits you, but then when he uses it, it's not practical. You can't do that. That's not fair,
right.
bro.
The etymology doesn't tell you the connotation of the word in history.
It does.
Yeah,
It tells you the history of its use. That's important.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you the what it was used for in a certain time period colloquially. That's silly. Just because slave, the word slave comes from Slav, that don't mean that every slave is a Slav. That's silly, bro.
We're not disrespecting
Like,
that. But that
what
wasn't
the?
that wasn't the
When
treaty.
you say that
That
you were a
wasn't the
black
treaty.
slave, does that
Yo,
mean that you
y'all are
came from
ridiculous,
Africa?
You
bro.
gotta stay
Lex,
focused, bro. That wasn't the treaty. You gotta stay
Lex, I'm
focused.
asking the slaves, the
He
people
said
that claim
slave is a
slavery.
slav with an E, bro. That I mean, come on.
This,
Lex, I'm
it's all
asking
it
you a
is.
simple question, Lex. I'm asking you a simple question. See, indentured servant is practiced all around the world, just means a low-paying job. Slavery means that people that got kidnapped in Africa
It wasn't
is
just
not
from
all the way
Africa,
true.
sir. Slavery's been going on. The Romans had slaves, bro.
What did they call them? They
I
called
got some for you. Not a coincidence when you're ready.
They're slaves. You're playing. This
police
is called
protect and
semantic.
serve. There, see,
What?
see,
You're
Lex, that's where
playing
you're going wrong.
semantics.
Service.
What's good, Kelly?
I said I got some for you. Ready?
You're not entitled to a second bail argument. Bail remains as previously set, $500 per charge. What tribe are you enrolled in?
All of that. I don't want to reveal that information because it's private. I invoked. That's why I invoked also the peace and friendship treaty between the United States and Morocco, in which I do qualify for that. And also, you can contact the embassy of Morocco.
No, so I'm familiar with that treaty, and it is a trade treaty. It has nothing to do with your right to commit crimes anywhere you feel like.
No, ma'am. It has nothing to do with crimes, but they will vouch that I am royalty, and Morocco has granted me as part of their royalty, and they will vouch for me. I assure you.
You can't be a royalty in Morocco and a Native American. That's not possible.
I assure, if you look at the evidence that I submitted, I assure you I am.
I received no evidence. I received just your letter.
Right.
So I'm not going to grant your motion to dismiss.
Okay.
Pause it.
Okay.
Pause it.
I did.
All right. So real quick. The judge told this man, you can't be a Native American and then a sovereign citizen of Morocco. She literally, the high court of the United States that's supposed to recognize his treaty, told this man, you can't be a Native American and from Morocco. It just ain't gonna happen. You making shit up. Process what the judge, run it back, Callie, and process what the judge says.
No, I'm ready to process it. I'm right now just. I mean, and the worst thing is, it comes out and says, "I'm quoting the Moroccan American Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1786." Fucker, you're like 200 years late, and the fuck doesn't apply for you, an individual. That's a treaty between two nations. You imbecile. How?
I'm trying to tell you. I said you can't with these people. You stop treating these people. These people are idiots. It's sad. It's sad, but the shit's funny at the same time. I just started making fun of these dumbass niggas. Like I said, the people who teach this shit, they scamming y'all niggas for real. The people who teaching y'all scamming y'all. They making money. They not committing none of these crimes that y'all committing. They letting you guys fall for the bullshit while they leave with the bag. So you guys are paying for courses. You guys are paying for status correction sheets. You niggas is paying for cruises. Y'all niggas is over there paying for all this shit, believing this dumbass shit with no evidence. Y'all making these motherfuckers rich, the ones who lying to you. But y'all don't want to be people of African descent. Hey, you don't have to be. You could be whatever you decide you want to be. Well, not in reality. You really are who you are, but you could pretend if you like. You niggas ain't getting no land based off because you're not indigenous. And you don't have no treaty with the United States government. You don't. They didn't lie to you about that shit. Y'all niggas still try to tie this whole, try to make Walter Plecker a demigod. because a lot of this is still tied to Walter Plecker. They make Walter Plecker a demigod. Like, this man had all this power. Somehow he was able to retroactively fuck people over before he was born and do it after he died. So when he was able to do it before he was born, when he was alive, and after he died.
That's the boogeyman.
According to these news.
That's the boogeyman.
But no, and sorry, I just couldn't avoid the lawyer and me couldn't avoid going into the treaty and start reading. And dude, Article 21 of this of the Treaty of Friendship of Morocco of the United States. I just put it on the back screen. It literally says, if a citizen of the United States shall kill or wound a Moor, or on the contrary, if a Moor shall kill or wound a citizen of the United States, the law of the country should take place and equal justice shall be rendered. The counsel assisting at the trial. And if any delinquent should make his escape, the counsel should not be answerable for him in any manner whatsoever. In other words, this idiot who was quoting the treaty simply forgot to say, if I committed a crime and I ran away and I got caught, my counsel of Moor, if I'm declaring myself to be a Moor, is going to tell me, go fuck yourself. Good luck on the courts of the United States. See ya. Oh, man. Yeah. Why are they so idiot?
Yeah.
The Amin tribe, nigga.
The Romans took slaves. The Egyptians had slaves. What are you talking about, bro? This is stupid. The Moors had slaves in Spain. Like, this is
what
stupid.
I'm saying is the story can be questioned, Lex. That's all I'm saying.
It's stupid, bro.
No, I'm questioning the story. That's all. I just
And for some reason, y'all think slave. Y'all think slave. Hold on. Y'all think slave is the name of a people. We don't come from. Y'all think slave. When we talk about people, like there's something like we're saying that black people come from an ethnic group called the slaves. No, we're talking about the condition. You dudes are foolish, foolish, bro. I don't descend from no slaves.
He said the term slave comes from a group of people called Slav. That's what he said. He didn't say that slaves was a nation of people. He said it comes from.
He said you can only be a slave. Yes, he did. He said you can only be a slave if you're a Slav. So he thinks slave is a goddamn ethnic group.
Yeah, Slav is an ethnic group.
Foolishness, bro. It's
Slav,
stupid.
brother, Slav is an ethnic group, which is where the word slave comes from.
All right, but the word slave does not mean Slav.
What?
Pull up the definition of slave.
Pause for a second.
No, let's go to the origin of slave.
No.
These dudes is just walking etymological fallacies. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck was that about? Smoke signal. Slav recognizes Slavs are an ethnical group, but they're not just one. And then he comes out and says, well, the word slave comes from the word Slavs. No, it doesn't.
You guys know that you guys do know that smoke signal used to breathe in toxic fumes, right?
Nah, but even if he goes to this etymological fallacy, it's gonna start off 1300s chattel property. That's what it's gonna basically say, right? So, and then it's gonna go into where the word comes from. So, if you're taking it from where they got the word from and you just sticking to that definition, that is a fallacy. You cannot do that shit. Like, you sound stupid.
They can, because they don't give a their goal is to try to thread. Remember, you're talking to people who are trying to thread a needle, right? They don't have they have no evidence, right? They have no evidence to support their claims. So every time they have to thread a needle. So they have to try to. I mean, they literally will stay all day, looking for, dig for a whole year, trying to find that one needle in the haystack. Why? Because that's all they got. So they were, so meanwhile we have needles everywhere. We can find needles, pins everywhere. But these people are trying to find that one pin in a haystack because that's all they have. Without that needle in the haystack, they have nothing else. So that's why they try to go to etymology. We have a multitude of evidence. You ask these people to provide evidence of our ancestors who spoke for themselves and admitted that and actually said that they are the descendants from enslaved Africans. Some of them came directly from Africa, right? You go back further enough, right? We have evidence of that. We have the organizations and the buildings that they renamed African. They have the schools, right? We have all of this evidence supporting that we came from the continent of Africa. Then we have, which is the final evidence, which is the science, right? Not just the archaeology, not just the anthropology, but the genetics, the DNA. Our genetic makeup states exactly where the historical documentation said that we were brought from. Western Central Africa, the Windward Coast, right? The Gold Coast, the Rice Coast, right? We have the proof of that. We see it in our genetic makeup. We see it in our cousin matches, right? Not because it's not just our genetic makeup, it's in our cousin matches. Our cousin matches come from those same areas. But if you're one of these morons, you have to deny all that. You got to deny all the amount of evidence over here. Say, God damn, there's like 50,000 stacks of needles over there. Of those needles but say you want to go find that one needle in the haystack. You want to waste your time and say you could just go pick a needle right over there in one of those 50,000 stacks of needles. You're going to choose to go dig through the needle. You're going to choose to dig through the haystack to find that one needle because that's all they have. So they choose to ignore the mountains of evidence which is sitting right in front of them just to try to find something that's almost mission impossible. It's really sick and pathetic. But when you hate yourself, when you decided to become a coon, because that's what these people are. These people are self-hating coons. When you decided to become a self-hating coon, you have to do this. This is all you got. So, and these people are not bright. We've had conversations with these people. These people are stupid. We know this. These are dumbass people. So they have nowhere else to go. It doesn't matter. You could show them over and look at all the evidence that you guys have brought up over the years. I'm talking about, you and Sean. All the research, and really at this point, it's not for them niggas, right? It's for the people who are gonna come back and watch the videos later on. Somebody who may be confused, somebody who's on the fence, who may have some interest, who may be leaning one way or the other, who may look at your videos, you guys' videos, and decide to decide that they are going to connect with you guys later, or decided they're gonna actually do some research and try to find this stuff themselves, right? That's what this shit is about now. Trying to salvage somebody who may be on the fence, who may be leaning towards becoming an abo, but may not be all the way gone in the head. You may have a chance to salvage one of those where they can actually watch your videos, see all the evidence, go to do the research themselves, and not get caught up in the bullshit. That's what the videos are for now. You can't say these dumbass niggas that's on that live. People like Root Words, who's definitely was dropped on his head several times as a kid. Definitely was abused.
Preaching to the choir on this one, but I'm gonna add one thing to the whole point that you were saying. Riddle me this. The Atlantic slave trade lasted for, almost 400 years. The majority of the slaves, of the 12.5 million that we have record of, were delivered between the Caribbean, Central America, Mexico, and South America. For the first 150 odd years, the Spaniards and the Portuguese had the control of that Atlantic slave trade. It was not until about mid-1600s or 1600s that the British came and, started doing this stuff. We know by a fact that only about 2 to 4% of the slaves that were brought here were eventually deposited in what would have been known at that time as British America. So why the fuck is the U.S. African descendancy the only one dictating the points of this conversation? Just riddle me this. Yes, it's a rhetorical question, but I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm shooting at the air, and maybe my recognition as somebody of Central America for somebody of North America doesn't really matter at all. The only important blackness, the only real blackness in the whole Western Hemisphere is that one born in the United States, and the only native or any combination of that or any is the ones born in the United States. I guess that's what I would have to live with for the next, I don't know. I guess I'm just shooting at the air at this point.
Let me see what these dudes is talking about, man. They just doing a lot of
loophole. So they
You
can
see
say,
that?
"Oh, they made that up in the
I can't
80s."
see it, so
Man,
son.
get
Just
out
tell
of
me the
here,
year
bro.
so you can go
You
for
can't
it.
see
Just
the
tell me the year
screen?
so you can go
You
for it.
can't see the screen?
No,
Do
I
you see
can't
it
see the
says
screen.
Are you
ethno? Do you
saying
see the part? Hold on, be quiet real quick.
right?
I'm gonna teach you something real quick. You see where it says ethno description?
Right.
Scroll down
I
in
see a
that.
lot of empty spaces on this ethno
Yeah,
descriptor,
you're gonna
brother.
see a lot of Africans too. Scroll down.
Okay, that's cool. What about these empty spaces?
What
Did they
about them?
forget? Hold on. Did they forget what they couldn't describe?
On the empty space.
See, look, that's the bullshit because if they don't have an ethno description, what they're saying is that they're American born, right? So you got country born and native and then just a regular Negro, right? They don't have no ethnicity because they was born here. The ones that came over here, they're gonna be listed on them and then go and shit like that. This is the dumb shit I'll be talking about. Like,
You take us all. Let's go to page 1 then.
You could go to
What
page 1. We'll be here all day. There's tons of Africans on here.
Let's go. Why
All
do you
they
start
gonna
at
do
page
is
1?
Scroll down
deny it,
to the
bro.
bottom. Scroll down to the bottom so you can look at the numbers. It's a click away.
Then it's gonna turn in the word African wasn't used. So
No,
we know
it's telling you they
No, I
ethnic
don't
group.
play this. I don't
it's
play this.
just
I
we
don't play
know
this.
their playbook, bro. It's the
I don't play
same
this.
thing,
Let's
bro.
go. No, hold on. Let me get all the way. Let's take it from the jump.
Congo.
I don't know why this
more
nigga phone told
African
me to be.
descended people here than there was Africans brought here. Like, it's like me. I got 5 kids, but there's only one of me. I made 5 kids. So say if I just came from Africa, I would be straight from Africa. My kids, they wouldn't be. But that's 5 different individuals. They just don't understand simple shit.
Blank. I know. We're gonna do it one at a time. We're gonna see how well
Man, this is
documented it
getting
is. Blank, 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 Mandingo. Blank,
Why is he
blank,
such a dumbass?
blank, blank.
You're not
Why is
proving nothing. Go to
blank, dumbass.
That's like they didn't put all Mandingos together, so their child wouldn't naturally be Mandingo. A Mandingo could have had a child with an Igbo, Igbo. You know what I'm saying? So, what is that child? A child's an African American, right? If like True Story always say, if you know you take one tribe from Africa and another a male and a female from different tribes, you put them in a plantation in South Carolina, they have a child. What do you call that child? Right? That child has a child. I mean, meets a woman or a man with again different ethnic backgrounds, what do you call that child?
And actually, his complaint about the blackness is easily brought down by saying, first, this is a list that recompiles the records starting on about 1545. At that time, first, let's be real. The record keeping was notoriously not the best. They did not have computers or anything like that. So what we are able to obtain 400 years afterwards, it tells us that whenever they put an ethno descriptor, it's because they could.
Yeah.
And most of the time, they just didn't give a damn about it. They just wrote as fast as they could because keep on coming.
It didn't matter to them.
Didn't matter to them. So that tells you not that the blankness favors your point. It just shows that there was horrible record keeping. So fucking smoke signal. His voice is so loud that really shows his complete and utter ignorance. I mean, he loves to impose that, and he just stays in his circle of wanker friends that he has. But when he comes and tries to debate someone like me, he doesn't even last 2 minutes, or like NSC, and he runs out. Fuck.
Yeah, these people are dumb.
Yeah, they just don't understand. Like,
yeah, but here's the thing: they don't want to understand. They want to be something else. Funny thing is, like I said before, and he's right. So these people are not only these people. Some of them are liars, right? But a lot of these cats really believe this shit, which is why they get so angry, right? But these people are they've also bought into a lot of the white supremacists talking points, the white supremacist ideology, the nativism, right? We got to stop these black immigrants. So y'all want to stop black immigrants from coming to this country, right? And you want to make sure that the black population remains small. But the white folks that come in, you don't hear white Americans complaining about
no problem.
the white folks coming in.
Don't complain about them either. Meanwhile, if I was right, if I channel in my Native American ancestors, they would say that the white person is the first immigrant and the most dangerous one because they're actually the one that took over everything. That's what I would be thinking if I was on just thinking from an indigenous mind frame, right? And everybody else is a cause of them bringing them over here.
Facts.
Literally.
Black folks wouldn't be here without them people, without European Americans, without the Europeans,
and everyone,
we would not be here.
East Indians, people from Eastern Europe, they told them to come too. Opened up Ellis Island and shit like that. So it's all because of the Western Europeans.
Yep.
Who they try to make black in the first place. Like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because they talk about the whole black Europeans nonsense, which can't be proven.
I don't even want to go down that, but
No, but my point is, like I said, so if Europeans aren't, but then they try to make white people the Africans, right? It's like we have the genetic information that proves that the African continent wouldn't have been conducive for Europeans. It would have been very problematic for them. Their genetic makeup is not meant to be there, right? Our genetic makeup is not meant to be here, right? Which is why we suffer from vitamin D deficiency.
Yeah, they say that's fake, by the way.
I know. We know they try to say that shit. These people are idiots because anything that debunks, which is everything. What?
They say that people in Africa got vitamin deficiency, but the funny part about that study, guess where they did the studies at?
Sorry, Cap, and Noisy. And see what I'm telling you about this visceral reaction, like what's happening right now in the chat with Carbon Crowns.
Yeah.
It's like for us outside of the United States, but of this Western Hemisphere, either from
So he's just mad that you're more indigenous than he could ever be.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
In 20 lifetimes.
It's frustrating because for someone like me, it's like I have to do an extra step because for many idiots, the only blackness that is valid is that one of the United States, or the only nativeness is that one valid of the United States. So Carbon Crown shows to us again that people like Smoke Signal or people like V-Note, etc., they are so in accordance with white nationalism of the United States kind that they become their perfect allies to continue pushing the North American exceptionalism and this idea of destiny manifest and blah 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 blah. So that's the whole point. The Abos, the Moors, the Hebrews, the Israelites, or whatever the fuck these assholes want to call themselves, when they are from the United States, they're xenophobic, they are extremely neo-nationalists, and they're extremely unworried that America is not just their country.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the neo-nationalism shit, right? So you guys are pushing white supremacy, right? Because that's white supremacy, right? And the ideal is to try to prevent non-European people from migrating to this country. But the reality is these people want another white ethno state. They don't want your black ass either.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So you guys are trying to help them create this white utopia, and you guys don't know you're doing it because you're too stupid. Yeah. All you niggas who do it are too stupid to see to see what's going on. So they're shitting on Haitians, and you go, well, I'm staying out of this whole thing with the Haitians. But they don't like you either. They don't like you because they see Haitians as the same as you, and genetically Haitians are very, very much alike you. Their genetic makeup is very similar to African Americans. Afro-Caribbeans, and you see the Afro-Latinos as well. They're genetic because we tend to come from the same countries. Our genetic, that's where our ancestors tend to come from the same countries.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is why if you do a DNA test, you're gonna have cousins from in Latin America and the Caribbean. I have cousins from Costa Rica. I have cousins from Guyana, from Suriname, from Haiti, from Jamaica, from Barbados, from Bahamas. All these different Caribbean. Why is that? Oh, we know because they broke up families. But you Negroes instead are like, let's just make sure that we keep our numbers smaller. That's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. Meanwhile, white folks, they weren't complaining about the people from Ukraine that came in there. They were quiet when the Ukrainians came in there because you know why? Because they understand they got long-term strategy. They want their numbers to be, even though they're not going to be around, right? They don't want their children to live in a country where white people are a minority. They want white people to remain the majority. Yep. So they're okay with my immigration as long as it's the right people.
And they learned that a long time ago, hundreds of years ago.
Facts, bro. Facts.
When they was like, you know what? Like, and when I'm talking from the British, it was like, you know what? We're not going to be the only one that's white, right? After Bacon Rebellion, they realized if we keep treating these poor and indentured servant, you know what I'm saying, people just like the slaves and putting them just because they're servants and we're just putting them in the servant category, we're going to have a problem. So we have to make them different. And that's when they started stressing, well, you're white. And white people would literally be like, listen, I'd rather be poor, handicapped, than be black. You know what I'm saying?
Black is bottom caste, maybe. This is something else. This is why a lot of y'all Abos say this too, why you don't want to be black too, because you understand on a global caste system, black people are at the bottom. That's a fact, right?
Yeah, in a white world, absolutely.
But I always point out this. It's really stupid because if you eliminate black people, then you eliminate genetic diversity within the human genome. That would be devastating to the human species.
Population. Yeah,
the human population would probably be decimated quickly because genetic diversity would collapse overnight. You need
immune responses that come with that. It's a whole lot of things, man. Like, I don't know.
I'm trying to tell folks they don't know this.
Henrietta Lacks, like how much medicine they was able to make just because of that diversity that you talk about.
And this is something that white people didn't want black folks to be the most genetically diverse people on earth. They didn't want that. They hate saying that shit, which is why they don't talk about it. Because if they were the most genetically diverse, they bring it up all the time. Notice that they never mention this shit. Because then at that point, because they would prove their point, because they've always looked at themselves, right? Especially a lot of the people who practice scientific racism, a lot of them racists as white scientists used to look at white folks as something superior. But then when they go look at that black people are far more genetically diverse than they are, then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we know it's there. We can just we can just be quiet about this. Meanwhile, though, the genetically diverse people want to pretend to be people who are less genetically diverse than they are. No disrespect to Native Americans, but you're not nowhere near as genetically diverse as black folks. You're not. Black people are more genetically diverse than Native Americans and Europeans combined. That's a fact.
There's a reasoning behind that, because if we look at the development of, for example, here, natives, especially if we talk those from the Clovis and then the subdivision that happened of the Mesoamerican individuals onward to the South and the Caribbean, it's because the genetic makeup prior to the arrival of the Europeans was fairly isolated, and that's the same thing that happened in Europe in the beginnings.
We know that Native Americans, the reason why their genetic diversity, I mean, there was genetic diversity there, but I mean, it was far more than it was before the genocide of Native Americans. But even then, the genetic diversity wasn't. I mean, it's still not too vast due to the fact that they were isolated. Exactly. But there was genetic diversity. There was more genetic diversity over here prior to European slaughter. Go ahead.
What's interesting on that conversation is that, one of the major impacts that the Europeans had when they arrived was the spread of illnesses that were not here. Evidently so.
Because there were some nasty motherfuckers, bro. Not to cut you off, but there was some nasty ass people who only wanted to bathe like once or twice a year. Motherfuckers had rotten teeth, was funky than a motherfucker. Half wiped the ass, all that shit. Go ahead, continue. I just wanted to throw it.
And what's interesting on this is, let's look at, Europeans started arriving in 1492. But how long had European almost had been decimated prior to that? The Black Death happened no less than 100 years, I would say 140 some odd years prior to them setting out to this invasion that happened here in the Western Hemisphere. So we're talking that in the span of that 140 years, the Europeans almost were wiped out completely. I mean, what was it? About almost 45% of their population was killed by the Black Death. So when they arrived here, 100 years afterwards, 140 years afterwards, they were barely getting over the Black Plague. So the genetic makeup was not phenomenal. And let's face it, I mean, their monarchies were pretty much incest. So when that happens and they arrive here and they meet, this whole continent was populated. I mean, some calculations would say that there was at least 150 million people here. About that. It's an estimation. It's difficult to know, yes, but let's work with that estimation. Whilst in Europe at 1492, the population probably reached about 100 million. You see where I'm getting with this, right?
Absolutely.
So, point being, because yes, I do confess I love to extend myself and make the point, and that when I'm talking to the Abos, this type of attitude just really reels them off because they don't catch the whole thing. So
No, that shit goes over their head, but you ain't gotta sugarcoat that shit. These people stupid. So
Yeah.
it goes over their head.
Yeah. So yeah, and on your point, they are proud. Yes, the genetic makeup of the natives, due to the forms of isolation that happened here prior to the arrival of Europeans, fairly maintained itself throughout the process of colonialism, with some admixture, especially indigenous and African descendancy, and then indigenous with European descendancy. So yeah, that genetic makeup in the native sense has remained very stable-ish to versus also the African descendancy has remained very stable-ish with some admixture, no doubt. And that has generated an interesting conversation in regards of how did the DNA and how did the adaptation of natives with monoparental, responded to the introduction of these new illnesses, and in a span of 100 years, how did the ethnical monoparental DNA of the natives adapted towards those illnesses? And there's a couple studies there I read a long time ago, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I read a couple of studies too where you can actually see the remnants from the mutation the mutations that occurred due to those encounters with old world diseases, right? So you can actually see it and it's been passed down. You can see it in that genetic code of indigenous people today.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So that's more proof that these people were first. Just to let you guys know,
the diseases brought up over here actually changed the Native Americans' DNA. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, that pretty much. What was that that work? I right now I have it on like top of my head, but it was a work that proved that the arrival of the Europeans here created a minor climate change due to the quantity of people they killed, and they pretty much fucked up the climate on that eras that they were here.
So but not well, there's a multitude of things that reason too. Of course, removal of a lot of trees. You know, we remember they removed a lot of vegetation.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
Hold on, Ditto. Somebody in the chat, Carbon Crowns in the chat want to know where you from.
Every single.
Just say you Central America, bro.
Well, I told them Americas. I told them Americas already.
Yeah. I'm Central American, born in Costa Rica, from the Bribri tribe, one of the 8 tribes that are here. 4 of those tribes are of Nahuatl origin, especially from the Chorotega people. The other 4 are more of the Chibcha influence that originated between frontiers of Venezuela, Colombia, and then migrated into here with some influence of Aymara people, or aka Inca people.
Well, yeah, I've spoken to an indigenous tribe in Central America, the Mosquito people in Nicaragua.
In Nicaragua. Yeah, those are the mosquito are
So
descendants of the Chorotega people.
my bad. I don't want to sound silly, but so Dixo, the places you named, what continent is that?
America.
Say that again.
America.
You say a little bit louder.
America.
That's America.
Yeah, no, I know that because when the guy first said, I'm like, because he called him a foreigner. Like,
But
he's not
he does know that that there are tribes here, right? There are tribes that are on the border, right, of Mexico and the United States.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You joining the Apache's one of those, right? Y'all know that, right? Right?
You like 5 steps ahead of me. I was getting there.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to step. That was my next thing. Once
Oh, you was about to build to that? Okay. I was about to start reeling them off.
That he's from so I don't understand how he's
I just want to let you know I'm friends with people from some of these tribes, and they can actually speak the languages. I actually know one lady. She speaks. She's members of 2 tribes. She speaks the language of both.
Yeah, but how
I speak.
Hold on, real quick. My bad. I just want to get it out. My point is, how could he be a foreigner if he's from the Americas?
The Americas, you're not a foreigner. All of this is his land. He's genetically related to the land, to the Americas.
Like, yeah, exactly. But like Mexico used to go up into the United States. So all these Mexicans that y'all got a problem with, y'all calling immigrants and shit.
And Mexicans have high levels. Most Mexicans have high levels of indigenous genetic makeup.
Absolutely.
High levels.
And in fact, one interesting point of conversation is, for us in Latin America, we don't say Americas with an S. We just say America. For us, America, the idea, this concept of this area that we call America has been being called America since the arrival of the Europeans, is one that is subdivided in 4 major regions. North America containing 3 countries, Central America containing 7 countries, Caribbean containing 700 islands with currently 12 nations, independent nations, and about 20 different territorial between Europe, the United States, etc. And then South America, which contains 12 nations. Well, actually, 15 if we are also talking about the Guyana and Suriname. But usually we say 12 because those 12 are the independent nations. Technically 13, including Suriname, but we have the Guyana situation, which technically Guyana are not independent per se. The French Guyana is still under control of France, even if they're
French Guyana, French Guyana. I know what you're talking about,
And
so over there by Guyana, Suriname, and Brazil.
Yeah.
So, I want to get
So in that sense,
but you know, when you're talking about this cat, so I just want to know, Sim, what tribe are you supposed to be? And what's your cosmological story to the dude in the chat room? Because, you know, saying the Americans, a lot of albums we talking about. We're talking about North America. Most Caribbean islands are part of North America. Just to let you know.
Yeah. Hold on, Kelly.
In fact, the funny thing is Puerto Rico is closer to South America than to North America.
Hold on, real quick. Can y'all hear me?
Where you go ahead.
212. Hold on. We got. Oh shit! I didn't even bring him up. My bad. I'm looking at his name. I thought I brought him up. So we got Vino and multi-generational up here. I know they got something to say. What y'all got?
What's up? I'm just listening, learning.
Can y'all hear me clearly? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. I'm gonna say, Vino, you ain't learning shit.
Yeah, Vino. And come on.
Just brief. All right.
Calling yourself mule is so perfect for your way of being. Calling yourself mulatto, you know where the word mulatto comes from? It's from the word mule.
Hold on. I mean, you're not teaching anything new. Please allow me to speak. I just came up. All right. This will be very brief. Now, I have to state for the record, this is indeed a foreigner in the U.S., he already told you he's indigenous to Costa Rica. He's not indigenous to the United States. Just like if he was to go to Brazil, which is also a part of the Americas, he is not indigenous to Brazil. There are different tribes throughout the
Okay, so what
entirety
tribe are
of
you?
the.
Okay, what tribe are you a
Hold
part
on,
of?
how many?
No,
Let's
oh
have
no,
some decorum.
I'm not about to let
Let's
you
have
get
some
this shit off.
decorum.
What tribe? I'm
Let's have
going there
some
right now.
decorum.
What tribe are you a member of?
Is this your boyfriend? Let him
What
speak for
tribe
himself.
are you a member of?
Let him speak for himself,
No,
please.
what tribe are you a member of? I'm not moving anywhere. We're gonna stay
And this is
right
a
here.
problem. And
What,
let me
you
say this.
answer the question. What
All right,
tribe
I'm
are
gonna
you a
answer the
member of?
question. Let me speak. Can I have
And
the
no,
floor?
answer the question.
All right, now the
I'm
coincidence.
not
Are
letting
you
you
going
get
to
shit off
moderate?
until you tell me what tribe you're a member of.
Hold on. Are
Hold
you going to
on, real
moderate?
quick. My bad. I was on the phone. Callie.
Yeah.
I'm still on the phone, but Callie, just let them get it out. Try to have a back and forth without cutting them off. Real quick, please. Can you do that for me, Callie?
All right, I'll let you. I'll let it get it
Just
off.
to
Go
meet
ahead.
up. I'll say this
Please.
and I'm going to meet up. This is the problem with African Americans. We always want to stand up for colonists amongst us, really. And I say in my statement, I'll meet up after saying it one more time. Mexicans, Costa Ricans, Hispanics, they are not indigenous to the U.S. They are indigenous to the nations that they came to the U.S. from. Literally. Just like if they, and I said it once before, I'm going to say it one more time. If did so, a Costa Rican goes to Venezuela, he's not indigenous. If he goes to Brazil, he's not indigenous. When he comes to the U.S., he's certainly not indigenous. He is a foreigner. I'm going to mute up.
So you're talking about you? Are you sure about that? So an Apache, you know, an Apache is indigenous to both sides, right? They're literally a border tribe. There are multiple. There are
I'm glad you
multiple
brought that.
border tribes. There are
And
multiple
I'm glad
border
you brought that
tribes.
up.
Just like
I'm glad you brought
just like the Blackfoot, just like the Blackfoot is also
Okay,
indigenous to both sides.
Callie,
brother.
if we go by the borders made up by these Europeans that came in.
Oh yeah, I know we don't go by the borders. I know, but I'm just saying this.
Real quick.
I'm just playing this little stupid ass game for a little bit because that's like I already know because the dude is being disingenuous. And he's not. He thinks he's killing it, but he's dumb.
He's not. He's not killing anything.
I know. No, he's dumb.
All right, let me get this out. If we go by the borders that were set up by these European colonizers that came here, he would be a foreigner to this different state or country, right? But there was no borders before that. So if you want to go by that standard,
And not a coincidence.
That's kind of crazy.
Let me address that. Now, brother, let me address that. And I'm glad you brought that up. He actually said the tribe that he's from in Costa Rica, they do not have tribal lands in the U.S. because they are not indigenous to the U.S. Anyone listening, you can look up the Mexican/Spanish Indian Wars. You had Mexicans and Hispanics that literally colonized and committed genocide against the tribe that he just named, the Apaches. Also, the Comanches, also against the Navajo. Why do you think that they have Spanish names?
They sided with
Because they were colonized. Listen, brother.
They sided with who? Who they sided with, brother?
When you say who is they?
You just the Apache.
Exactly.
For no reason.
I'm trying to answer your question. They had an independent. Let me answer your question, brother. The Apaches attempted to wage an anti-colonial war against the Mexicans, against the Spanish, and they lost. Literally. Look at the story of Geronimo. Do you know the story of Geronimo?
Yeah.
He was held captive by the Mexicans, the Spaniards, brother. So when we say,
okay, hold on. But this is what I'm trying to say. These are the colonizers, though. These aren't
exactly just like Disso is a colonizer. I'm glad you brought it up.
That's my point, though. That's
exactly.
my point.
Yes.
Can I just say
that's
something
my
real
point,
quick?
brother. Disso is a colonist.
No, but before you go, fam. So so what are you indigenous to?
And I'm glad you asked that. I literally took a DNA test. You see, my name is Mulatto. I have African ancestry that I'm proud of. I have European ancestry that I'm proud of. And I have indigenous American ancestry.
How
That
much?
is a fact, bro.
How much?
Brother, my indigenous ancestry is approximately 20%.
Can you show it?
Hold on. Let him go.
Brother,
No. Name them all.
Listen, brother. And that's what I'm saying. Like, let him just have his 21
else?
questions. The point is, All right, go
No,
ahead.
come
Not a
on,
coincidence. This your
bro.
program. I'm
You
listening.
gotta give us that. If you're a mulatto, you gotta give us that. You
Yes,
got all
brother.
three. Just name them. A roundabout percentage. You don't gotta
All
be.
right, brother. My African ancestry
I want to
was
see that shit. Not a
my
coincidence,
God.
but we'll tie this
All right,
shit
well,
lying.
look, not a coincidence. I'll just mute up. Let this brother speak. Really, he's so excited.
No. Answer the
Hispanic
question.
colonists. Let him speak. I'm gonna mute up.
Please answer the question for me.
Okay, hold on.
All right. So
Hold
once
on,
again,
let him
let him.
answer.
I'm gonna mute up, brother. I'm gonna mute up.
No. Just answer the question. Nobody interrupted, and then y'all can have it. Just please answer the question.
Yes, man. My African ancestry, approximate, and everything I'm giving you is approximate. Approximately 40% from Cameroon, Togo, Benin, Ghana, etc. My European ancestry also approximately 40% from Spain, Portugal, Germany, Britain, etc. It was a couple of Western European nations. And as I stated, my indigenous U.S. ancestry, approximately 20%, bro.
Okay.
Now you believe this shit, bro?
Nah, listen, hold on. Whether I believe it or not, it really doesn't matter. So when you grew up as what? You didn't grow up calling yourself mulatto. Did you grow up calling yourself black, white?
Ethnically, and let me just answer your question, brother. Ethnically, I'm African American, but I always knew I was racially mixed.
Yeah,
Of course, you know there's a difference between race and ethnicity. So ethnically, I'm African American.
Okay.
I have no problem saying that.
No, I'm just asking. And there's no right answer to that. That's whatever the answer you give is the right answer. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to know that. So you got all those different things, but you grew up black. Cool.
No, I didn't grow up black. I grew up ethnically African American, but I always knew I was racially mixed.
Same thing, bro.
No, it's not, brother. Black is a race. I'm not racially black.
No,
I'm
black is
genetically mixed race.
hold on. Black is a race and an ethnicity, if you want to be technical, right?
Actually, it's not. It's not,
Oh,
brother.
yes, it is.
In America,
I can give you an example. Hold on. Are Jamaicans not black?
Jamaicans are
That's a
black.
Of course,
completely
but they're not
different
the same
country with a
ethnicity
different
as us.
set of rules.
That's racially.
Exactly,
No,
but they're not the
racially.
same
Racially,
ethnicity.
they're black. Hold on. Racially, they're black, bro.
Exactly.
Ethnically, they're Jamaican.
But ethnically, they are different from us, correct?
United
African
States.
American and Black American is the same thing. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's
When you say Black American, you're referring
Black American and African American are the same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
And he said black. Hold on, bro. Let's have a dialogue. Can I respond to what you just said? Now he said black. That's a race. Now, when you say Black American, you qualify as Black American. I can agree with you. That's an ethnicity.
No,
but not
we
just
also
black.
go under just black, bro. We also go under just black. Especially when it comes to documentation.
Form when they
when it comes to documentation.
Hold on. Any form when
All
they
right,
actually ethnicity is gonna say black/African American.
Yep.
And who created those racial categories?
The same people that created them lines that you calling people foreigners about. So
No, actually, no. Actually, and I
yes.
already just proved what you said. Hold on, brother. Let's have the dialogue. Can you tell Kelly to just mute up for a second, please? Because this is the point that needs to be made again. Disso already told you where his tribal lands is at. That was not created by Europeans. When he said his tribal lands was in Costa Rica, he named his tribe. His tribal land is in Costa Rica. That's a fact. That was before the Caucasians even came down there.
What's your tribe in America? What's your tribe in America? Name it.
Cherokee. I got some
Nigga, stop lying.
All right, brother. I mean, why are you cheering for the Hispanic? Let's just get to that part. Can we just get to that part?
You know. I'm just gonna mute myself. Get it all out. I'm not even going. I'm not coming off. Just go ahead. I'm about to mute myself and not say shit.
And let me just have a dialogue with Kelly since he's so talkative right now.
Hold on. I want to have a dialogue with you.
All right. Let me talk to Kelly for a second,
real
please.
quickly.
Hold on. This is an African American discussion. Hold on. I have to ask Kelly. Why are you cheerleading for this Hispanic colonist? Let's get to that part. Why are you cheerleading for him?
He said he's an Hispanic colonist. He also has African ancestry. You know that, right?
He's calling me. He's trying to call me out, but several things.
All right, but Kelly, why are you cheerleading for him?
According to you, hold on, bro. According to you, he has as much African as you do.
Let me have it.
I'm not standing on being African. I'm standing on being a mulatto. You don't see my name?
I'm talking about your genetic. I'm talking about your genetic makeup,
You don't see
bro.
my name? Exactly.
No, I'm talking about your genetic makeup, bro.
He's not indigenous to the U.S. What part are you confused about, brother?
Okay, hold on. I want to take.
Yeah, Cali, mute up. Let your Hispanic daddy speak up. Go ahead, Dissa.
Before you say that, since
Let
you want to talk all that shit,
daddy
bro,
speak. Go ahead, Dissa.
go ahead, bro. Before you say that, I gotta spit this out. You are
you spitting out something?
cocksucking bitch ass nigga who's used to hang out at P Diddy parties all the time. Straight up cum guzzler, bro. That's you. But go ahead,
Dissa.
Okay, so
go ahead, Dissa.
First point here. Let me start cooking in the following way.
Make your point.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my point. If
I'm listening.
Please not being interrupted. So, somebody who's using the term
hold on,
mulatto.
Ditto, real quick. My bad. I don't mean to interrupt you. Listen, I gotta run out. I'm gonna jump on my phone, but I need y'all to be civil, right? Mind yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't overtalk each other, right? I know it's gonna be back and forth, but try to have courtesy for the next person. And for
let those two could go ahead and talk, but I would like this nigga to actually show his genetic makeup. I know you have it available. I know you have that access, bro.
We can. But I'm gonna jump on my phone, but in the meantime, I need y'all to chill out. All right. Go ahead.
No, I'm about to chill. Yeah. I just want him to show his DNA test. The multi-generational mulatto. I want to see that.
Okay.
All right.
So,
go ahead.
Let's start with this. By the way, who's going to be able to share the screens? I don't know how to.
Just make your point, please. Right. Make your point.
Yes. Okay. Simple. First, the term mulatto to refer to a mixed race is an absurdity. It shows to me that you have not broken from that colonial mindset. Fact: the word mulatto. There are two established etymologies. One from the Latin, which meant mulus, which is the feminine for mula, or the crossover between a horse and a donkey.
You think we don't know that on this panel? Okay. Hold on. Do you think we don't know that on this panel?
However,
all right. So get to the part of where you're indigenous.
The
Can
point,
you get to that part, please?
Okay.
Fast forward.
So this shows to us that this type of individual.
You made that point. You're stuttering. You made that point. Now talk about where you're indigenous to. Get to that part.
I let you speak without interrupting.
Yes, this is an African American platform. You're not African American. You should be privileged to be here. So I'm asking.
No.
Why won't you address the part of where you're indigenous to? Where you indigenous to?
Let me tell you.
Speak to that. Speak to that. Yeah, speak to that.
Okay. First, you're completely and utterly wrong. I'm going to ask you something simple.
Hold on. Where are you indigenous to? Speak to that part before you ask me any more questions. Speak about the part of where your indigenous land is.
For a moment. Have a little respect as the respect has been shown to you. So please have a little respect.
And
so I'm going to ask you.
Notice he won't address his indigenous lands. For all the listeners, notice he's a colonist. That's why he won't say where his tribal land is located. Now go ahead.
I already said it. Said it.
Again, and for the record, say it one more time. Yeah, indigenous land is in Costa Rica, outside of the U.S., correct?
So,
right? Outside of the U.S., correct?
Yes. So what?
Okay, so that means you're not indigenous to the U.S. So all the Aboriginal Americans, hold on. The point is this: all the Aboriginal Americans listening, why are y'all allowing this Hispanic colonist to hijack and derail the unity of African American, American Aboriginal people? He's not from here. He's a foreigner. He just admitted it. Literally. So let's pass the mic to one of the Aboriginal Americans that's indigenous to the U.S. All right, just so you had your part. You said your piece. You're not from here. Let's pass the mic around. We've spoken long enough.
No, again, mulatto. Your xenophobic side is clearly shown. Again,
Anunnaki. Let the Anunnaki brother jump in. Go ahead, my Aboriginal American brother. Go ahead, jump in, Anunnaki.
Control the mute for a moment here, because again, here comes these scammer locals to try to shut me up. And again,
Anunnaki, go ahead, jump in, King. We listen, man.
Mulatto, shut up for a moment.
You need to shut up.
Because
You need
I
to
am
stop
not.
talking over
I am not.
Mulatto, you
Anunnaki.
got to stop talking over people.
Yeah, Anunnaki, go ahead, brother.
No, you've been talking
Hey,
over me
yeah.
all this time.
Hey, mulattoes
No,
before
Anunnaki,
mestizos,
mute
man.
yourself for a
Mulattoes
moment.
before mestizos.
Again, you've been talking over me all this time, disrespectfully, and it clearly shows why you call yourself a mulatto, because you, like a
All right,
mule,
you made that
you
point
don't
already.
have-
All right, we know about the word
you
mulatto.
are
Anunnaki, go ahead,
showing
jump in,
that
King.
you don't have no fucking clue of
Hey,
your
he was a
identity,
mestizo.
but you are making it up as you go. So first off, again, no more interruptions.
Hold
Let
on, you're
me
a mestizo. You've spoken long enough on the African American
I haven't.
platform.
You've
Let
been
Anunnaki jump in. He's an Aboriginal American brother,
Yeah,
indigenous to
see,
the
his
U.S.
ancestry came out of 1755 to 1777.
Again.
Black.
Go ahead,
And then he went to
Anunnaki.
Spain.
Drop that
Again,
knowledge.
I'm not going to
got
let
white,
either
and
of
then
you
came
speak
back
until I have
looking like him,
my say
Geppetto and them.
uninterrupted.
Oh, so
Because
you're gonna
both.
colonize the panel now? Now you're gonna colonize the panel?
No.
You saying we can't speak unless the mestizo Hispanic
The
ass
only
speak first?
colonizer here is you.
That's just the
only
white man thing. That's
colonizer
the
is
cracker
you.
in you.
And
That's the
Anunnaki.
cracker in you.
And
All right, go ahead, Anunnaki. Get in
you
there,
are
King.
colonizers in that sense. But again, the problem is you're so ignorant that you cannot even defend your position without having to interrupt systematically someone who's trying to make the point intellectually. So we went through the word. You're right in calling yourself a mule. You're acting like one right now, no doubt. However, point one, I'm going to ask you something simple, and I want you to bring up
Anunnaki, go ahead and jump in. I'm not answering this colonist question. I'm not answering this mestizo Hispanic question. Go ahead, Anunnaki. Jump in there, King.
Could you tell me what is the geographical extension of North America, where you're saying you're at? Because I doubt you're in North America. But anyhow, where is the geographical
All right, go ahead,
extension?
Anunnaki.
From where
go
to
ahead.
where?
Go ahead, King.
No,
You just came on the panel. Get your shit off, King.
Yeah, man.
Hold on. Before you go, I got one question for you, multi-generational
Yes, sir.
mulatto.
Aboriginal American.
What's the origin story of the Cherokee? What's the origin story?
I don't know. You could probably Google it. Tell me better.
No. You said that you're a tribe. You said that you're a tribe. So why don't you know it?
I also said I'm mixed with Spanish. I don't know the origin story of the Spanish or the Portuguese.
So you're a colonizer. You're mixed with colonizers. You're a colonizer.
Yeah, this dude said he is 40%. He's 40% African.
Yes.
Hold on a second, bro. You said he's 40% African descendant, exactly 40% European,
No, I
and
said
20% native.
Approximately,
bro. Do you have a genetic test? What's the genetic test you took?
I just 23andMe.
Can we see it?
And I took the Ancestry.com.
Can we see it?
No.
Why?
Because I don't got to show my motherfucking genetic results to you, motherfucker.
Why?
Whatever you
Hold on, no. Chill. Hold on, don't jump in. Don't jump in. Why? Hold on. Chill. Why? Hold on. Why are you hiding your genetic results?
Can I respond to your why?
Because he's like a mule. He just
let me respond to your
lying.
why.
He's
Let me respond.
Hold on, no. Let him respond. Let him respond.
To the why.
Hold on, bro. Let him respond.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Cause bitch, I don't owe you no motherfucking DNA test. Are you gonna believe me or you don't? I'm not trying to beg you to believe me, bitch. All right,
So you're a liar.
The next Aboriginal American brother.
No. So once again, like I just told you before, this dude he's full of shit. He's not someone who's here.
I'm full of
he's
shit.
Not.
He's
Not.
All right.
Hold on. He's not here.
I'm not mixed.
He's not here to chill. Hold on, chill. He's not here to actually show you anything. He's here to make up shit. So he wants to come up here and stir up. He wanted to come up here and stir up. Yeah, you are. You made it up. Hold on. If you actually had that and you're telling everybody your genetic makeup,
all right,
you wouldn't. Why would you hide it if you're going to tell everybody what it is? Unless you didn't actually take it. Or
I didn't
hold on. No. Chill. Let me get this out. I'll let you get yours out.
You asked me a question.
No, because that was rhetorical. And I wanted to actually. Okay, so once again, this point right here, he's doing this. He doesn't. That's not what his test says. He's lying. And I don't believe
I'm
you actually
lying,
took a
guys.
test.
I'm lying.
Because if you
All
took
right.
a test and you're gonna tell us your results, then you have no problem showing your test.
All right.
Since you're telling us.
You're
So
right
I gotta
about that.
believe
All right.
you.
Hey,
Hold on. No.
you
I'm
got me there.
not done. I'm not done.
Well,
I'm
how
not
long
done.
you gonna
Chill.
filibuster,
I'm
brother?
not done. Why don't you chill? So you're gonna tell
All
us
right,
your
good. I'm gonna mute
results.
up.
Hold on. You're gonna tell us your results, but you're not gonna show them. That makes no sense,
How many
sir.
times you gonna
Why,
say
no,
that, brother?
hold on. Huh?
How many times you gonna say the same thing, brother?
No, I'm
What you can tell
gonna
us?
get
Hold on, this
out
what you can
everything.
tell us.
I'm gonna get out everything I
But why
want
are
to
you
get out.
cheerleading for the
I be
Hispanic
quiet.
colonists, though?
I was
You
quiet.
never
I was
answered
quiet
that part.
while you was talking. I was
But
quiet and I stayed
why you
quiet.
cheerleading for the
So once
Hispanic
again,
colonists?
like I
Why'd
said
you duck
before,
that question?
this dude
Why'd you duck
is
that question?
lying. He's claiming to be
All right, I'm
Cherokee.
lying. All right, I'm lying.
He's claiming to be all of the 5 civilized tribes, right? He claimed
No,
that
I
all
didn't
in his
say
genetic
that.
makeup.
Now you're lying.
Yes,
Now you're
you
lying.
did. You said the Cherokee, you said the Chickasaw, you brought up Choctaw,
Yes,
but you
I
brought up
didn't
the
say
5
all
civilized
5.
tribes. Yes, you did, bro. Stop lying.
I
So,
said all
anyways,
5.
though, like, hold on. Yes, you did. You actually did.
So I said the
So once
similar.
again,
I said similar. Did I say similar?
chill, stop, because you're
You're a
deflecting, bro. You're
liar. And
deflecting.
anybody can
You're
rewind this footage.
deflecting.
You'll see what I
You're
said.
deflecting. You're deflecting.
No, I'm
So
not deflecting.
you're
I
gonna
addressed
claim.
what you just said directly.
You're gonna claim.
That's it.
Chill,
You don't know what
bro.
deflecting
Why don't you
means.
show some discipline, just like you were telling me
So the
earlier, right? And
question is,
I did it.
brother.
So why don't you be quiet?
All right,
Be
20
quiet.
more
Let me
seconds, then
finish.
let me respond.
Be
All right,
quiet.
go ahead.
No. I'm gonna get it out because I'm getting ready to leave. So
You
once
gonna
again, like I
stay
said,
still? You gonna run?
no, I'm actually
You
getting
gonna
ready to
run?
leave. No,
All right, well, just run
call
then.
around, call it whatever you are. I call it this.
All
I'm
right,
not
say your
having a
part and then go,
conversation with a
brother. Go
fucking
ahead.
idiot.
All
So
right, go
once
ahead, run,
again,
brother. You're
this
cheerleading for
dude,
the
he had an
Hispanic
opportunity.
colonists, include
He
that
had an
in your
opportunity. Yo, so
closing
you're gonna
statement.
talk all the way through this conversation. You're gonna talk all the way through, right? You ain't gonna have no
No, I'm
discipline.
asking, are you going to
No,
include?
I'm not answering your question because I'm talking right
So
now.
you're not going to include why
So
you
you
cheerleading for the
gonna keep being
Hispanic
a hoe ass
colonists?
nigga and talking right to me, right?
No,
Like a
I'm
bitch.
asking, are you going to include
Why you being a bitch
cheerleading for the
ass nigga right
Hispanic
now?
colonists?
Why you being a bitch ass
Why
nigga
you
right
got
now?
the Hispanic dick in
Why
your
you
mouth?
being a bitch ass nigga right now, bro?
Why you got the Hispanic dick
Why
in your
you being a
mouth?
bitch ass nigga?
Bro, give me a moment. He's
No, hold on. No, let me finish because I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to leave.
All right, brother. Just say your part and then leave, brother. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna say my shit. I could have been said if you'd have shut the fuck up.
All right, go ahead,
You won't
Ho.
do it. It's like it's hard for
We
you because
listening, Ho.
you're the
Go ahead.
clown. So your whole clown show. So like I said before, this dude had an opportunity to show his genetic makeup, which proved that he has indigenous ancestry. I don't believe he has a lick of indigenous ancestry.
You said it more
This
than
nigga's
once,
an
brother.
absolute fucking. Hold on, he's a liar. This
All
nigga
right.
claims, and I heard you before on other shows and shit like that too, where you're trying to push this whole Aboriginal thing, which it's not backed up by any evidence.
All
But
right,
your goal is to be a clown, bro. You're a fucking troll.
All right,
That's what
brother.
you are.
Are you done
So
yet, brother?
I look at all the people that come on.
Everybody who be
So we got Lotus, right? Lotus is the troll. Vino the stupid as fuck as well,
You
right?
freestyling
So
now, brother.
we got all
You
these dumbass
freestyling.
niggas that come on. All these dumb niggas come on, lie, never show any evidence of them being indigenous to the Americas. Never
wrap it
show
up,
any
brother. Wrap it
evidence
up.
of the pseudo shit that they say, but get up here and spew a bunch of nonsense. You guys do not have
wrap it
any
up,
peer-reviewed
brother. Wrap it up.
information that supports your claim. I'm gonna keep going. If you don't shut the fuck up,
You acting sassy
you
now,
can
brother.
shut the fuck
You
up,
acting
and
like
I
an
will be
auntie.
done.
You acting like
You
an
will shut
auntie
the fuck
now.
up, young. Yeah, you acting like a bitch.
You acting like an auntie right
You acting
now,
like a
brother.
bitch.
Come on,
You acting like a
man. You
bitch.
acting like a hoe, bro.
You acting like a bitch. That's what you've been a
You're a
hoe.
cackling hen right
You've
now,
been a
bro.
hoe. You've been a hoe.
All right. So let's pass the mic to
Yeah,
someone
you've
else,
been a hoe.
please.
So like
All
I
right,
said
let's pass
before,
the
bro,
mic, brother.
it would
Pass
be
the mic, brother.
nice. It would be nice if one of you hoe ass niggas would actually come out and show some real evidence, or even show some cognitive ability, because none of y'all niggas seem to have a
Nigga, you
cognitive
bitch
ability.
ass
You
nigga.
guys are
Shut
all
the
dumb.
fuck up and get
You
off,
guys
nigga.
have
Get off
no
the goddamn
comprehension.
panel.
You
Hoe
lack
ass
reading
nigga. You square
comprehension.
ass
So
nigga.
now we
Get
got
that
the other
fucking
dumb
powder
nigga
out
over
your
here,
nose, nigga.
retarded Vino.
Fucking
Vino,
square
you
ass
can't
nigga.
spell.
You
You
sound like
can't
a bitch,
read.
nigga.
You
Straight up, nigga.
can't even
Get the fuck
speak,
off the panel,
nigga.
nigga. Ain't
You
nobody
can't
fucking with you,
speak.
nigga.
You can't speak.
Straight up,
Nigga,
nigga.
you claim to be a Seminole hoe ass nigga. You claim to be everybody
right,
famous in the
brother.
Seminole tribe.
Hey,
You dumb
just
as
vented
fuck.
enough, bitch. Hey,
All
bitch,
y'all
you,
niggas is dumb.
you already vented enough. Pass the mic
All
to
y'all
him.
niggas, y'all some
We got
dumb ass niggas.
All
Y'all
right,
some
pass the mic.
dumb,
Scammer
stupid,
Junior, Scammer
goofy,
Major, and
mark ass,
All
bitch
right.
ass, hoe ass niggas.
I
Salute to
noticed you ain't cut the
Madison.
Hispanic off,
Salute to
though. You
Vyasa.
noticed that?
Salute to
You want to salute
YouTube.
your Hispanic daddy?
It's that. Yeah,
Salute your
salute to
Hispanic
YouTube.
daddy, too.
Yeah, the brother, you know what I'm
Salute your
saying?
Hispanic daddy before
The
you go.
indigenous brother. No, yeah, I don't salute
Salute your
ignorant,
Hispanic
stupid
daddy.
ass,
Salute your
unintelligent,
Hispanic
goofy
daddy
niggas
before you
like
go.
you.
who did not graduate from high school. Matter of fact, All right, you didn't. brother. You flunked out of preschool, goofy nigga. All right, brother. All y'all niggas is dumb. None of y'all niggas can. Nigga, you can't even spell anything, I bro. know not. Go You ahead and can't get in there, spell King. Spell kindergarten,
This
nigga.
nigga do not
Spell
want to get off
kindergarten.
the crack of dick, nigga.
Spell He don't know what he got a white man
Nigga
dick
do
in his
not
mouth.
want to. This nigga do not want to get that dick out his
Nigga,
mouth,
spell
nigga.
crackers, bro. Spell cracker, nigga.
This
Spell
nigga
it.
don't. This nigga
Spell
can't
cracker.
keep the
Spell
lips out his
cracker.
mouth, nigga.
Vino, spell cracker. Vino, spell cracker.
All right, Anunnaki, go ahead, get in there, King.
Vino, spell
You ain't gonna
cracker.
speak yet,
Big
brother.
up to all the
Vino,
Cherokee.
spell cracker.
We running this.
Vino, spell cracker.
On our lane.
Vino, spell cracker.
Bow down.
Vino, spell cracker.
Not the Romanians.
Come on, Vino. Vino, I bet you can't even spell the state of Oklahoma. Spell Oklahoma, Vino.
You got mulatto.
All right, mute your bitch ass mic so you can spell it.
Vino, spell Oklahoma.
Mute your
Don't
mic
look
so
it
you
up.
can
Spell it.
bitch.
Off the
Mute
top of your
mic
head,
so
spell
you
it,
can
Vino.
Spell it, bitch.
Spell it,
Mute
Vino.
your mic, you bitch ass nigga. He about to spell it.
Vino, come on.
Mute your mic, you bitch
Come
nigga,
on, Vino.
so you can spell it.
Man, I can't believe I'm on the panel with these square ass
Vino,
niggas, nigga.
spell Oklahoma,
Nigga,
bitch ass
you
nigga. Go
square
ahead.
ass nigga.
Spell it.
Slap the fuck out your ass, nigga.
Spell it. You would never do shit, nigga.
Anunnaki,
You never
bring some
would.
sense to the conversation,
I promise
King.
you wouldn't.
Anunnaki, bring some
Spell
sense to the
Oklahoma, bitch ass
conversation,
nigga.
Nigga, come do a lecture out here, nigga.
Nigga, speak. Come
Nigga,
on.
come do a lecture, nigga.
Come on, bitch ass nigga.
Come do a lecture, nigga.
Nigga, spell Oklahoma, hoe ass
Come
nigga.
do a
Spell it.
lecture, nigga.
Spell it. Spell
Come do a show,
Oklahoma.
nigga.
Let's
Spell
pass the mic to
Oklahoma.
Come do a show, nigga.
Nigga, you can't even
Come
spell
do a
lecture,
show,
nigga.
nigga.
Spell. Now I got a new word. Spell
Come
lecture,
do a
nigga.
show,
Spell
nigga.
lecture. Spell
Come
lecture.
do a show, nigga.
Spell lecture.
Come do a show, nigga.
Spell lecture.
Fuck ass, nigga.
Spell lecture.
Spell you ain't from Africa.
Spell lecture. Exactly. Like I know you a dumbass nigga, bro. You stupid.
YOUAI.
Hey, I thought you was about to go. Ain't you say you was about to go, you bitch nigga? Go ahead, leave, ho.
Your mama's bitch nigga.
Go ahead, leave your bitch nigga.
And your daddy. Your whole
Leave
family.
your
You
bitch
come from a
ass nigga.
whole line of bitch
All right,
ass
now
niggas.
let's pass
That's
the
why
mic
you
to
stupid.
Anunnaki. Pass the mic to Anunnaki.
Nigga,
Go ahead.
this how your
No, I ain't
grandpa
doing that.
act back
I'm
in the
matter of
day,
fact, once
nigga.
again, I'm where I'm at.
Nigga, your
I
grandpa act the
want
same way, a
Vino to
bitch
spell
ass
lecture.
nigga. And your grandpa
Vino,
act the
spell
same
lecture.
way too, nigga. Y'all niggas the
Spell lecture,
police,
Vino.
nigga.
Spell lecture.
You the police, nigga.
Spell lecture, Vino.
Nah, nigga, you the police, nigga. I
Spell police.
never get
Spell
on the stand
police.
for you, nigga.
Spell police.
I never get on the stand for you, hoe
Spell
ass nigga.
police.
And your family the same
Spell
way, nigga, in the
police.
past, nigga. Y'all niggas the
Spell
law.
police. Spell police.
Like, spell police.
You can't spell shit. Nigga, you can't spell. Nigga, you can't think.
What kind of nigga ask a nigga to
Nigga,
spell?
you can't spell. Nigga, you can't even
What kind
do
of nigga ask
subtraction
a
or
nigga to
addition
spell,
or
nigga?
multiplication or division, nigga.
I'm putting your
Let's get
homeboys
back
in
on
this
the
Nigga,
pack,
come
subject.
on,
nigga.
do
You
anything.
seen
Can you
that?
do anything?
You seen my last highlight,
Get back
nigga,
on
where
the
I put your
get back on the
homeboy in the pack.
subject.
Nigga, you can't do shit. I ain't seen
Cali,
shit of you. You
You
can't
see,
do
I
shit.
just put you in the pack. You see, I just put y'all niggas in the pack the last show, nigga.
Cali, lead the conversation back to a topic point, because this is going absolutely nowhere.
Oh, I know it ain't going nowhere. You
What I
can't go
do,
nowhere
what
with
I
you.
do,
Nigga,
Hold
come
on,
do a
Vino.
show,
I'm
nigga.
gonna say this.
hold on, Cali. Let me
Come
get
do
to
a
the sound.
show, nigga.
Let me get
I'm
to
getting ready to get off, but you can't have no
Come
conversation
do a
with these
show,
niggas.
Chill
You
out,
nigga.
can't.
Vino. Chill out,
Come do a
Vino.
show, nigga.
It's all about
Chill out,
MAGA,
Vino.
Cali.
You can't even spell
To
show, goofy
What's
nigga.
that MAGA life
to
like, Cali?
mulatto, since you
Your
like
Kamala
saying
Harris is
this,
about to get.
can you name one spot where
Politically,
Native
I mean.
Americans or indigenous colonized? Because you like saying people as colonizers. Can you give us an example of an indigenous or Native American colony?
Yeah, and
Just
I'm
give us
glad you brought
one.
it up. I think you might. Let
Just
me
give us
respond. I think you
one.
might. Well, can I answer the question, nigga, please? And I think you might have misheard me, brother. What I said was, and I was very clear, very articulate. What I said was the Mexicans and the Spaniards colonized the United States indigenous tribes, such as the Navajo, the Comanche, etc. This process was called the Mexican and Spanish versus Indian Wars. They committed genocide and colonization against U.S. indigenous peoples. That's what I said, brother.
Ooh.
Again, so you're saying the Mexicans,
Yes, brother.
which was already here in their land.
No, brother. They were south of the Rio Grande River. You have to do research before you speak, brother. Mexicans are indigenous indigenous
Okay,
to
these
the
people
land
were these
south of the
people
Rio
were
Grande.
already here, and you still
No,
haven't
they were not in
answered
the
the
U.S.,
question.
brother. That's my point.
You
No, brother, they
tiptoeing,
were south of
but
the
and
Rio
that's
Grande. You're
because the
not listening.
U.S. is a colony, is the result of
Mexico
colonization.
is a colony, brother.
No,
Mexico is
once
also a
again,
colony,
but
brother.
you're not answering the question.
Brother, I answered it
You're
more than
saying
once.
these people colonized, which means
Yes,
they came in from somewhere else, set up shop, and
exactly. They
took.
crossed the Rio Grande.
They
Are you not
came
listening?
in from somewhere
Yes,
else, set
they
up shop,
crossed the
and took
Rio
over.
Grande River,
Where did
brother,
this
just like they're doing
happen?
today, brother.
Where did this happen? You still
Brother,
not
I just
giving
told you throughout the South.
so
I'm
you're
trying to
saying
answer your question,
Mexico?
bro.
So you're saying
Yes,
Mexico is a colony of indigenous people? They
no,
colonized
brother,
themselves.
no, brother. I'm saying that Mexico
You're
colonized.
pointing at the Rio Grande, Rio Grande.
Well,
We
can I
hear
answer
you,
your
but
question
you're
without
not
you cut me
answering.
off? Let's have a dialogue.
You're not answering the question.
I answered it more than once, brother. Please just mute up so you can hear the answer. The answer is Mexicans came into the U.S. from south of the Rio Grande, just like they're doing today, brother. Literally, Mexicans are south. Pardon me. They are indigenous to south of the Rio Grande River, which is outside of the United States. Mexicans are not indigenous to the United States. That's what I'm saying, brother. When they took over California, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, etc., they colonized that land and they committed genocide against the indigenous peoples of those lands. When I say
Who
they,
is
I'm talking
they?
exactly. I literally was saying that before you cut in. When I say
Who?
they, I'm trying to answer your question. When I say they, I'm referring to the Mexicans and Spaniards that encroached into the land that we now know as California. The Mexicans and Spaniards encroached into the land that we now know as Texas. The Mexicans and the Spaniards encroached into the southwestern United States and committed genocide against the indigenous peoples of that region, brother. What part you don't understand? Really, what part do you not understand, brother?
I don't think you understand what you're saying.
Brother, I said it very clearly.
It's not a
Matter of
matter
fact,
of my comprehension.
hold on, brother. I said it
It's
very
not a
clearly more
matter
than
of
once.
my comprehension
All right,
because
so what part do I not understand? Please tell me.
haven't answered the question.
All right, brother, what part did I not
You
answer?
still haven't answered the question.
What part did I not
And these
answer, brother?
places that you're talking about is the
Yes,
result of colonization.
exactly.
So where are the natives colonizing anybody? Where are the Mexicans colonizing anybody?
I just told.
Do you?
Let me
No,
answer
you're
that. What?
not. No, you're not.
I said it more than once. I named the
You're
states. I
conflating.
literally just named the
You're
states. Wait, hold
conflating.
on. I can tell you.
You're
What?
conflating.
No, I'm
You're
not.
you're
Listen, brother, slow
conflating
down.
historical
Why do
events
you think New
and giving a
Mexico?
false narrative.
Hold on. Why do you think New Mexico is called New Mexico, nigga? Because it was colonized by Mexico. You stupid nigga. What part are you missing?
Vyasa, you see, you can't have a conversation with a
No,
goofy
no,
ass
no,
nigga like
no.
this.
He need to be
Callie.
You
spoken to
can't.
this way
You
because
don't
he's
even
That
just.
you
understand
see,
his
He's an
position.
idiot. No.
Vyasa, do you
He
understand
has to
why
be
I
spoken
don't
to this way because he's
Man,
an
shut
idiot.
the
why I
fuck up and
disrespect
He
his
sit
has
goofy
to
back,
be
niggas?
you
spoken
bitch
to this
ass
way because he's
nigga.
an
You
idiot. I'm
understand why?
asking,
Shut the fuck
why
up
is
and
New
sit back
Mexico
and
We
let
all
this
called New
did,
nigga
nigga.
Mexico?
Shut
talk.
your bitch
Hoe
ass
ass
up.
He
You're
nigga,
not
has to
gonna
fuck
be
do
off the
spoken to
shit.
this
pedal,
way
bitch
because he's an
ass
Nigga,
nigga.
idiot.
I wish you
Poor ass
He has to be
nigga.
would.
spoken
You
to
would
this way
try.
because
Nigga,
he's
come
an
Try
through,
to, you
idiot.
nigga.
can't
I
stop.
want you to
Nigga,
He
you
come
would
has
through.
to
I
never
be
want you to
step
come
to
spoken to
do
this
it.
me.
way because
I
he's
want
an
you to
Nigga,
come
you
idiot.
would
do a
never
show,
step to
nigga.
me,
I
bitch
want
ass.
you to
I know
come
you
do a
can't.
show,
Cause
nigga.
your
I
bitch
want
ass
you
can't
to come
afford to
do a
fly to
show.
California.
Come do your
Hey,
thing.
Vino,
Come do
you
your
can't
thing,
afford to
nigga.
fly to California, can you?
Come do your
Vino,
show, nigga.
Vino, can you
Come put
afford to fly
on.
to
Come put
California?
on. Come
Vino,
put on, nigga.
Vino,
Come
can
put
you
on,
afford to
nigga.
fly to California?
Nigga,
Yes or
come
no?
put my people on your game.
Nigga, can
Nigga,
you afford to fly to
come put
California?
my
Come see me.
people
Hey,
on
hold
your
on. But y'all
game,
let him
nigga.
Can you
off the
afford to
hook
fly to
though.
California?
Come
Yes or
put
no?
my people
Hold on,
on
y'all
your
let him
game,
off the
nigga.
hook though.
Exactly. Shut
Hey,
your bitch ass up.
hold
You a
on,
whole
please.
ass, goofy ass,
No,
dumb
we
ass,
making
stupid
some.
ass nigga.
Get the fuck
We
off the
Bitch,
pedal, you
progress.
square ass
bitch
nigga. Ain't no
ass
Hold
nigga.
little
on.
nigga
Shut your
finna see
goofy
your
Hold
ass
on,
up.
hold on. No,
square
we
Nigga,
ass
you have
nigga.
no
progressing.
brains. You
Hold
have
on,
mush
we
mouth brains.
progressing.
All y'all whole ass
No,
niggas
no, no.
do.
I asked the
The
question. Let him
only
answer
ones
the
on this
question.
panel that don't
Hold on,
is
let him
me,
answer the
Nigga,
not a
you
question,
suck
brother.
white
coincidence. I
boy dick,
Vyasa.
nigga.
The rest of
You
Hold
y'all
suck
on,
white
niggas
hold
is
on,
boy
brother.
dick,
stupid and
Hold
nigga.
on.
ignorant as
Shut up,
fuck.
nigga.
We
You
making
suck
some
white
And
boy
you, and
dick
you
progress.
all
deserve to
day,
be
nigga. Shut
disrespected
up,
as
Hold
nigga.
the
on, we making some
goofy
Yeah,
ass,
nigga, we
progress.
gonna
mush
smack
mouth
your ass
niggas
when
Hold
you,
on,
nigga. We gonna smack
hold
your
on,
ass
we're
when we
making
see you,
progress.
nigga.
You's
We
a
gonna
Hold on,
mark
smack you
ass
when we
hoe
see you,
ass.
we're
You
making
never
nigga.
gonna
progress.
We
you
gonna
never gonna
smack
step
you,
to me,
nigga.
nigga. You
Hold
never
on, we're
coming to
making
Nigga, we
California,
gonna
bitch ass
smack
nigga,
your
cause you
bitch
broke.
ass, nigga.
hold on,
Your
bro. We're
broke
making
ass ain't coming
progress.
here ever, nigga.
Let
You
him
never
answer
gonna
this.
come
Hold
here.
on, let him
So
answer.
shut your stupid ass up. You just
All right,
talking
but let
on
him
the internet, bitch nigga.
You ain't never gonna
Why
come
you
here,
think
old
New
nigga.
Mexico?
Why don't you go make it
Hold
a
on,
rap
but
Nigga,
why
you
do you
never
think
come in
New
here. You just
Mexico
talk
is
shit.
called New Mexico?
You on internet, you nigga.
Why do you
It feel
think New
good to talk
Mexico?
from your
Come
phone.
do a
You a
show,
bitch
nigga.
ass nigga.
Let him answer
Come
the
do your
question.
Fly
show,
to
Let him off the
California
hook.
then to come
Come
see
do
what
your
happened to
show,
your goofy
nigga.
ass.
Fight.
Shut up.
Come
Hold
do
on,
your
hold on.
show,
Let
Fight
him.
after
nigga.
the fault.
No,
Just
Just
let
talk
talk
him
your
up,
shit.
learn.
nigga.
Now you
Why do
old.
you think New
You want to
Come do
Mexico?
be
your show, nigga.
All right, but why you
Nigga,
think
you
New
niggas
Mexico?
ain't gonna
Why you
do
think
shit
New
but be stupid.
Mexico?
Remain stupid the way that you are. You're
All
not
right,
trying to
but
have
why
a
you think
conversation.
New
I
Mexico?
have
Vyasa
way
just
more
tried to have
knowledge
a
than you.
conversation and you got disrespectful because
And
you
nigga,
the
get the
bitch.
fuck
All
off the
right,
panel,
we
Ask
nigga.
the
having a
Ain't
question.
nobody
Nigga,
discussion
you
right
listen to
have
now.
your
your
bitch
goofy
ass,
ass off
nigga.
Hold
the
on,
panel.
we
The
having a
fuck off the
Niggas
discussion
panel,
try
right
to
hoe
now.
have
ass nigga.
conversations. You can't have a
Back to
conversation
the
with
back
you
to the
because you the
information.
mark.
All right, but back to the information. Why do you
It's
think
like,
New
man,
Oh,
Mexico is called New
trick or treat,
Mexico?
nephew.
And
Because it
is
was
it? Can you give me
colonized by
power
Mexico,
over
nigga.
the chat? I'll be able to start muting people, and start leading this whole conversation because
Then so shut
We
the
don't need
fuck
a
up, nigga. I
Hispanic
don't give a
leader.
fuck about what the fuck you can
eventually
do, bitch ass nigga.
So the
multi-generational
You
question
hoe
is,
ass
mule.
nigga. Shut
hold
the
on,
fuck
Mule.
up, nigga.
no,
You
no,
ain't even
no.
from the
Don't
States,
let him off
nigga.
the hook. Don't let him
Hold
off the
on,
hook.
Vino.
Why do
White
you
Hold on,
men,
think New
Vino.
servants
Hold on,
like
Mexico?
Vino. Let's
mulatto
stay
and
right
No,
there
don't
at
lotus
the
let him off
point.
the
and
hook.
V-notes.
Why
Let's
do
see
you
if he
think
can
New
And he a
answer.
Mexico?
Marxist too.
Because the
One mic,
Spanish,
one mic, one
because the
mic, one
Spanish
mic.
colonizers. That's
Again,
why it's
It was
called New
Mexican
Mexico.
colonized. That's why it's called
It
New
was the
Mexico.
Spanish.
It was
It was the Spanish.
it was
It
the
was not the
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
okay.
They would
Anyone
not
listening? Hold on.
colonize them.
Anybody
They
listening?
would
Just look
not
up this
colonize their
Mexican
own
Indian Wars.
self.
Hey,
They didn't call it New
Dixie,
Spain. They didn't
Dixie,
call it
can
New
you share
Spain.
your
They called it New
ancestor story,
Mexico.
your conquistador
Checkmate.
Shut
colonizing
up,
story,
Lotus.
Checkmate.
so we can clear it up?
So
Okay.
yes. So
Again,
let him get to that part. Why was New Mexico
hold on.
called New
Hold on.
Mexico?
This is what I'm going to try to do. Multi-generational
Hold on.
mule.
You're interrupting
No,
right
shut
now.
up.
Though. You're
You
interrupting right
Nah,
now.
he's
Let
about to
Vyasa.
shut
tell the
up for a
history
moment.
Yeah.
Both
of
of
his
you,
Let
white
colonizing
men
Vyasa.
ancestors.
servants, colonizers, shut up for a moment.
Let Vyasa speak.
First,
Spit.
the only way that this will work is if multi-generational mule and Lotus the scammer and Vino have a little self-control and have a little bit of maturity. Eventually, I'm asking a lot. But for example, multi-generational mule has said a whole bunch of stupid ass claims that can be easily debunked.
Yeah, debunk them then. Get to that part.
I'm going to start getting to that part.
Yeah, go ahead.
But here's the first thing I'm going to ask you. Something very simple. Something you should know on the top of the head. For you, your concept of America is that there's two continents, North and South America.
I never said that. I never said that.
For you, you're the one who
I never
has
said
in
that.
your blood.
Never said that.
Okay, so describe to me.
He take longer than Kamala Harris, man. Damn.
Yeah, you're long-winded. Back to the focal point. Why do
Look
you
who's
think
talking.
Mexico?
Look
This
who's
is for
talking.
Vyasa.
You're extremely
Vyasa.
long.
Hold
Mute
on.
yourself.
Vyasa.
Have control
You're
on
cutting
your.
in the middle of a
Have
powerful
control
discussion,
on.
and we were gaining information. Hold on.
You're
We
too
were
emotional.
progressing.
You're
We were.
showing you're too emotional.
All right. I'm not emotional at
Generation
all.
mule.
Literally, I'm smoking
Yes, you
cannabis.
are. You
I'm
are
not
showing
emotional
you're
at all.
emotional.
So
Okay.
Vyasa, the question is, brother,
The only reason
why do
you
you
keep
think
interrupting is that
you're
you're
interrupting
emotional.
right now?
No,
Really?
no,
So
because you
Vyasa,
have
the
not
question
even
is,
let me
I was
speak
having a
once.
dialogue with
You
Vyasa.
keep on interrupting.
Everyone heard it. I was having a dialogue with Vyasa. A peaceful.
Multi-generational mule.
Now
You keep
Vyasa,
interrupting me
hold
from the
on,
beginning.
brother.
I'm not gonna let you speak until you shut up
Vyasa,
and until you get fed up.
you gotta
You're
get
not
out
gonna
the way
speak
right now.
freely
And for the
until you
listeners,
let
this is
me
why we
speak
don't
freely.
allow
Again,
outsiders in
this
town
problem.
mix.
Again, your
Literally,
xenophobia is
y'all let a
showing. You're
Hispanic in town
false.
discussion,
You're
and he's
fraud.
interrupting it.
You're nothing more than a pretendian. You're another
All right,
farce of another
Vyasa.
idiot.
The
No,
question
again,
is,
you're not going to speak to Vyasa right
why
now. You're
is
speaking to me
New
He's
because
Mexico
you
called New
have
explaining
not
and
Mexico?
let me
calling
speak.
people
Lotus
pretendians,
the
man. It's
scammer,
hilarious.
pretending. Shut up for a moment. Again, multi-generation mule. Your problem is that you are so emotional and you are so in accordance accordance with your colonizer masters, because you have Spaniard blood, it's evident, you admitted it here, that you don't want to have the conversations. You just want to impose and impose and
I'm trying to
impose.
have a conversation
You are
right now with the brother Viasa.
nothing.
You're in
Look
the
at
way.
that. Look at that.
So
I have
Viasa,
not
the
been able
question is,
to
brother,
speak for a minute.
why is New Mexico called New
Again,
Mexico, brother?
that has to be the
After
stupidest
after
Yeah,
questions
go ahead,
you
Viasa. You know the reason.
again.
after the
Because it
after
was
Again.
the Span
colonized by Mexico.
after the
Meaning,
Spanish conquered what they did with the Aztecs,
yes,
everything west and north of the Rio Grande was called Nueve Mexico, with the
exactly.
Spanish for New Mexico.
You just said it.
Therefore, the Spanish
And who else?
colonized and
It
gave the
wasn't just the
name.
Spanish.
What
It was
I've been
also the
saying for 30
mestizos.
minutes, what I've been
No, it was
saying
also
for
the
30
mestizos,
minutes,
brother.
as you start going into why is it called that as a state, that's a different
Yes.
question.
You're mestizo
No,
too.
that is the
I
answer
told you
because it
something
was
happened
colonized by Mexico, brother. Why are
again,
you afraid to admit that?
again.
It was
It
not colonized by Mexico.
All right,
Mexico was
so you
already
have no
there
knowledge of the
getting
it was
Mexican
colonized
Indian
by
colonized
the
by
Wars?
Spaniards.
Hold on,
Mexico didn't
Vyasa.
exist then.
No,
You
actually, it
dumbass.
did. That's why it's called Mexico.
No,
Literally, y'all
again,
don't know about the Mexican Indian
again,
Wars. I'm asking Vyasa a question. With all due respect, are you not familiar
again,
with the Mexican Indian Wars, brother?
again. You are twisting history
Vyasa,
in
please
such a
tell this
dishonest
stick to
way.
stop cutting you off,
Again,
brother. You can speak for yourself, Vyasa. You're a grown man.
Hey,
Really.
come on,
I'm
Beyonce.
asking.
again.
Albanian keep interrupting.
Exactly.
So
Vyasa.
again,
The mic is
again.
to Vyasa.
The problem is you're too afraid to
No,
even defend
Vyasa, go ahead, answer that.
because
Are you
you
not familiar with the
in a
Mexican Indian
mestizo,
Wars,
just like
brother?
the ones you're bitching about.
All right,
Because the
but
fact that
brother,
you calling yourself
Vyasa,
mulatto,
are you not
you
familiar with the Mexican
are a
Indian Wars,
mestizo.
brother? And I'm
Again,
asking you peacefully.
stop throwing all this bullshit.
All
New
right, but
Mexico
are you
was
not
made in
familiar with the? You look, you
1598.
see, he's sensitive about this subject because he knows his
Again,
people was colonists. You see this?
no,
He won't
again,
even let the information come out. You know, he worse than the white man.
because
Really,
you're
I'm
lying.
asking
You're a
Vyasa.
liar.
Look,
You're a
he hiding the
scammer.
information like the white
You're
man.
lying.
All right,
You're
so
throwing
Vyasa, I'm
question
asking,
out
brother.
there in
Are you
such
not
a
familiar with the
bad
Mexican
faith
Indian Wars,
manner.
brother?
You are a bad faith debater.
All
You
right,
are a
but
dishonest
Vyasa,
motherfucker
are you
who
not
has
familiar with the
no
Mexican Indian Wars,
material
brother?
of this matters. New
All right,
Mexico was
Vyasa.
named by the Spaniard kingdom by
All right.
1598, and the term Mexica was utilized as
Yes.
a misnomer to uncover the realities of what was happening on the movement of Spaniards up to the north. You decided to twist that history in order to show your xenophobia and your ignorance in regards to that particular history.
All right.
Now,
Vyasa, are you not familiar with the Mexican Indian Wars?
See, you are a foreigner to this land.
All right.
You are
Vyasa,
nothing
are you
more
not
than
familiar
a
with the Mexican
attendant to
Indian
this
Wars,
land.
brother?
You can't even describe to me where
All right.
is North America and how many countries modernly are consistent of that North American. Not
All
only
right.
are you that, but by calling
Wow.
yourself
Yeah, French
mulatto,
is
you
funny.
All
show
right.
you are in
Vyasa,
favor of the
are you,
Spaniards.
brother?
Because
Back to the
you
focal
show
point. Are you
you're
not
not a
familiar
mulatto,
with?
you
And
are a
look at this.
mestizo.
Look at this tether.
So
This
again,
babbling tether. Look at this babbling
again,
tether.
no, you're
I'm
the
asking
tether.
Vyasa,
You
brother.
are the
Are you
one
not
who's
familiar
trying
with
to
the
be a
Mexican
tether.
Indian Wars, brother?
Again, you have interrupted me so many times that I'm going to continue doing this because you're a coward, just like your butt friend
So you're
here
gonna
or being
colonize the whole
Cameron
panel?
or being
You're gonna colonize the
dude,
whole panel,
you
just like
came
your
and
people
colonized it.
colonized
You
the
came and
Native
colonized it.
Americans. You're
We
gonna
were having
colonize
a
the
good
panel just like your people
conversation
colonized the Native
again
Americans.
in this sense.
God
In
damn,
this
it's
sense.
in your
Why you
blood.
keep talking shit
It's
about
in your
Look,
blood.
no, you are the one who admitted
All right,
that has
Vyasa,
Spanish blood.
I'm asking,
You
brother.
on this panel admitted
All
you
right,
have
Vyasa, I'm
Spanish
asking,
blood.
brother. Are you not
Again,
familiar with the
again,
Mexican Indian Wars?
again, multi-generational mule. The
Vyasa,
problem
go ahead,
is
speak up,
that,
man.
again,
Don't let this Tava speak for
look,
you.
again, I'm going to continue doing this.
This Tava's
You
trying to speak for you.
can leave the panel. If
Vyasa,
you
you gonna
are
let this
fed
Tava
up
speak
and
for
you're
you?
emotional, you can leave the panel. Look,
Hey,
the
Vyasa,
problem
you gonna
is
let this
you
Tava
are a
speak for you?
trash talker. You're a trash talker, but you're a bad one. You are such
All right.
an ignorant fool. You have no education.
Now you're
You have no
emotional. Why you so
respect.
emotional?
You have
Why you
no
so
nothing.
emotional?
And he be
No, I'm not
monologuing in
emotional.
slow
I'm
motion
just
too, bro.
Yeah, look, he
I'm
monologuing.
matching
Look at this, he
your
monologuing. Y'all let this
yeah.
colonist
Because
monologue.
hey, look,
All right,
the
Vyasa, go ahead, brother. Are you
problem is
not familiar with
you're
the Mexican Indian Wars,
no
brother? I'm asking.
again, you're an idiot. Stop asking things that you're.
All right, Vyasa, I'm asking, brother. Are you not familiar with
Again,
the Mexican Indian
yes, it's
Wars?
gonna allow me to
Have
do
you
this.
not got the picture that I'm choosing not to respond to you to let Disso speak?
So you gonna
Have
let
you
the
not
Hispanic? You gonna let the Hispanic daddy
has that
speak?
You're the
You gonna let
Hispanic.
the Hispanic daddy speak?
You're the
has
Hispanic.
that
So you gonna
not
let the
You're the
registered to
Hispanic
Hispanic.
you?
daddy speak?
Mulato,
You
No,
you're the
gonna let
because
the
Hispanic.
Spanish
By
here's the
daddy
twisting
speak?
thing.
the
Here's the
You gonna let the
thing.
language.
Spanish daddy
Here's the
speak?
thing that you're not
Again, you're
comprehending.
Ain't this an African
the
platform? Why
Hispanic.
you letting
Here's the
Your
here's
Spanish
the
daddy
You're
speak?
thing. Here's the thing that
I
you're
thought
not
this was an African
comprehending.
platform.
Here's
Is
the
this not an
thing that
African
you're
platform?
here's the thing that you're not
And now you want
comprehending.
to speak up. Go ahead, brother. brother.
Here's the thing that you're not comprehending.
Yeah, go
None
ahead.
of us up here are attention seeking.
Exactly.
We
Are you
get it.
knowledge
We
seeking
get.
though?
Can you
Are you
stop
knowledge
talk?
seeking
Can
though?
you stop talking?
But brother,
Can
answer
you
the
stop
question. Do you
talk?
not
Can
know
you
what the
stop?
Mexican
Can
Indian
you
Wars
stop
was, brother?
talking?
All right, just
Don't
for the listeners then. Hold on, let me just
don't
get
make
this
me
to the
go off.
listeners. The
Don't
Mexican
make me
Indian
Stop
go.
Wars.
lying.
Hold on, just for the
Don't
listeners,
make me
brother.
go
Stop
off while I'm
lying,
holding my
mulatto.
son in my hand. I'm trying to keep it PG. Don't make me take it there. I'm letting Disso speak for a reason.
The Mexican Indian Wars is when
I'm ignoring your question
the
because
Mexicans and Spaniards committed genocide against Native Americans.
intelligent enough to
I'm trying to speak to
comprehend
the
this,
audience now,
if you was
brother.
intelligent
Because you're a
enough to
coon.
if you was intelligent
All
enough to
right.
comprehend this part, I would have a dialogue with you. But to say,
All
are you
right, brother.
familiar with the Mexican Indian War? Is like saying, are you familiar with the Black Negro War?
Exactly. So you know that the
Are
Mexicans
you
committed
are you
genocide against
are
Native
you
Americans,
familiar? Are you
right?
don't even get the question.
That's the
You don't
point. You
even
know
get it.
that
It went way over
Mexicans
your head
committed
because
genocide against the Native
you're
Americans.
so eager to speak and show your ignorance.
Brother, you're deflecting right now and it don't work. You know that the Mexicans committed genocide against the Native
You admit
Americans.
you have
So the
Spaniard
point
blood.
is,
You are
Mexicans
the
are not
ones who committed
indigenous to
the
the U.S.
genocide.
Mexicans
Your
are
people
foreign to
committed
the
the
U.S.
genocide. You
That's the
committed
bottom
the
line.
genocide.
That's the bottom line. Thank
You
you.
admitted you're a
Literally.
Spaniard
We can
blood.
move forward now.
Again,
We can move forward.
See, that's the thing, Mule. You
We can
are
move
nothing
forward.
more than a Spaniard
Spick, hold on,
trying to
Spick. We
colonize
moving forward with
the
Spick.
lands.
We
You're a liar.
moving forward,
Like
wetback. We
look,
moving forward.
go back to kiss the ass of a
We
smoke
moving
signal.
forward, wetback.
Other
Hold on,
scammer.
wetback. We
You
moving
know,
forward, Spick.
again.
We moving forward, Spick.
Again.
We moving forward.
Listen, Spaniard.
Hold
We're
on,
not moving
wetback.
forward.
Hold on, wetback. We moving forward.
Hispanic, we're not moving forward. You Hispanic mulatto, we're not moving
Hold
forward.
on, wetback. We moving
Again,
forward.
Hispanic mulatto,
All right, so
we're
let
not
one of the
moving
African
forward
Americans speak,
again.
or
In
one of
this
the
country.
Aboriginal Americans.
You are not. You are
All
pretending.
right, pass the mic to
Notice,
one of
you're
the
both
Aboriginal
Latino.
Americans.
You three are fars. You're not.
So y'all
part
just
of
gonna
this
let the Hispanics speak and take over
Disso.
the
Hold
damn
on, Disso.
platform?
Be quiet. Be quiet. What's
I know you
good,
gonna let them
brother?
take over the platform.
Be
Goddamn.
quiet.
Y'all not men?
Be
Y'all not black men?
quiet. Nigga,
No,
shut the
they are
fuck
Goddamn,
not.
you
up.
niggas
I
ain't
like how
shit,
you
man.
What's
coming
Why
in
you
good,
here,
don't tell
man.
Gullah?
him be quiet?
Because I'm
You
You're
coon
telling
right.
ass
your dumb
nigga.
ass to
Nigga,
shut
you just
You's a
up.
want
coon ass
fucking
Somebody else
nigga.
is
talking.
going to
I thought
have
this
God
was an
Let
damn,
them
African
shut
ignore
the
their
platform.
fuck up,
shut
man.
nigga.
up.
Damn.
This not an African platform.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
God damn, what's good, Gullah?
What's happening, bro? Yo, what the fuck did I walk into, man? Who the fuck is this old weird ass nigga? Just talking and rambling and just goddamn jaw jacking, bro. What up with you, Vi? How you living, man?
I'm good, bro. How you been, G? I ain't got to see you in a minute.
Yeah, you know everything, man. You know, same old shit.
How classes and everything?
Working school, man. You already know, man. Still got the 3-7. So
Niggas
yeah, we
having the
chilling, bro.
kumbaya session. What the fuck going on?
Bro, what the bro, why is all these weird ass niggas, bro? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Nigga, lame as a bitch.
Nigga said have a class going. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
nigga, what the fuck? A degree, nigga? That shit crazy. You fucking anti-education, nigga. You dumbass, bum ass,
Nigga, don't
goof
nobody
ass,
give a fuck
junkie
about your shit,
motherfucker.
nigga.
Nigga, step
But
your
nigga, don't
fucking
nobody give a
bands
fuck
up, bitch.
about
You
that
broke
weird ass
bum
shit,
ass
nigga. We
junkie.
talking
Step
about
the
something
fuck up.
weird ass, nigga.
Talk about
Now I
some
respect
goddamn
that
About to
though.
be in
education, bitch. You
school,
If you
fucking
get
debt.
dumb
your
as a
education,
bitch,
I
Told you
bro.
gonna
respect
owe
that.
60,000.
You
Your
fucking dumb
degree ain't
as a
worth
bitch.
shit if you don't owe
Go,
Get
you
get
20,000.
can't
get your
talk to me,
education,
nigga. Shut
brother.
the fuck up.
Yeah, I've got, man, my certificates are worth
This
more shit
nigga
than
got a
that.
degree
Look at
for
the
cooking.
I
scammer. He
made
has
more
no
money with my
education. We notice
This
an
nigga got a
imbecile.
nail
Like
polish
this
degree.
another
Bitch, you
imbecile.
can't even
This
spell what the
nigga got
fuck
a
you
degree
even
doing
trying to
nail
talk about.
certificate
polish.
ain't worth the
Bitch, you got
Bitch
a
ass
paper.
degree
nigga.
in
That's
bitch, you
bullshit,
got a
though.
degree in dropping the soap, you fucking weird ass nigga. You got a degree in going to the
You
goddamn
feel
Fuck
me?
check
and fuck
cabinet
the
and
You're a
purchase some
certificate.
shit.
beautician, nigga.
Fake
You
ass
fucking
nigga.
lame
I
ass
ain't fake as
You're a
motherfucker.
fuck.
cosmetologist,
Yeah, that
nigga.
nigga happy to be doing toenails and shit, nigga.
Y'all
That nigga,
motherfuckers
Oh,
weird
hell
as a
nigga
You're a
just
bitch.
nah.
crazy.
cosmetologist, nigga. You're
Y'all
a
motherfuckers just
cosmetology
make up
school, nigga.
random ass shit.
You in
That's what the fuck y'all do. Y'all
cosmetology school,
niggas,
nigga.
how old is y'all niggas?
You in
How
cosmetology
old is
school,
y'all?
nigga.
And you's a fucking cheerleader. You fucking dick riding this other motherfucking lame ass
You in
nigga. Y'all bitches
cosmetology
weird as a
school,
bitch,
nigga.
bro.
You learn how to
Ain't
do
been
hair
around in
shit,
how
nigga.
long? And y'all
And
motherfuckers
facials,
still
nigga.
playing around
You
with these
doing
weird
facials
ass
and shit,
bum
nigga.
ass niggas, bro.
You learn how to do
Uneducated,
bikini waxes,
goddamn
nigga.
can't
Hey,
You
do
learn
shit
how to
for
you
nothing.
Brazilian waxes,
Don't
nigga.
stand for their own shit or nothing, bro. These motherfuckers lame as a bitch, bro.
You
I
doing
don't know how the
Brazilian
fuck y'all keep
waxes,
dealing
nigga?
with these dumbass, bum ass niggas, bro.
Gullah,
Step
look
y'all
at
shit
his
up.
You
name.
doing
Y'all make us
Brazilian
fucking
waxes,
look
you
bad as
bitch
a
ass
bitch,
nigga?
bro.
Gullah,
Y'all
look
make
at
us
his
look
name.
bad as
His
a
name
motherfucker.
says it all.
Some
Hell
fucking
no.
Black is a
Aboriginal shit. Y'all
multi-generational
motherfucker goofy as a
mulatto.
bitch. All y'all can
Dumbass
goddamn
shit.
eat dick, nigga.
The
Fuck you
nigga got
talking
a
about.
great
I'm about to goddamn
cross.
be making 90 bands
Nigga,
a
you
year.
up
Y'all
here
motherfuckers talking
saving
about
a
some
white
goddamn
boy, nigga. Shut
cosmetology.
up,
Bitch,
nigga. You
suck a
came up here to
fucking dick.
save a white
Y'all
boy,
can't
nigga.
be
Shut
fucking
up,
with me,
nigga.
nigga.
Get the
Y'all
white
can't
boy off
fuck
your,
with me. Y'all
get the
can't
white
see
boy
me in
nuts
real
out
life.
your
I
mouth,
go to your
nigga.
own
He pulled
motherfucking
a
town
Samuel L. Jackson
again and
on us.
make shit pop.
It's
Fuck out of here. Y'all motherfucker goofy as a bitch.
Candyland.
Eat a dick. You too. Who's this new motherfucker? What his name is? Dick? No, that's not Dick. Who the fuck was the other motherfucker, bro? Lame as a motherfucker, bro.
Multi-generational mulatto, Gullah. Make it
What?
make sense. And the nigga had a great cross.
Y'all motherfucker lame as a
In here
motherfucker,
talking
bro.
about the natives colonized their own selves. When I asked him the name, that's what intrigued me.
These
Was him
motherfuckers don't even bring home
calling this
20K a
him
year talking,
calling
man. Shut the
a
fuck up to me,
colonizer.
man. These
Him,
motherfuckers weird as a bitch.
him
Don't get me
calling
wrong.
a colonizer, but come on, bro. What
Bro,
did the natives colonize?
how you gonna colonize your own shit? Like they was already together. I ain't even taking no fucking heed of that shit. That motherfucker dumb as a bitch, bro.
Big up
Why
Riot
y'all still
Dante.
and
talking to these dumb
Villasa.
motherfuckers, bro? Like, come
I do
on,
have
The
to
man.
real
step off, but
American.
I love the fact that Vino and V. Charlatan and the Spaniard multi-generational mule rage quit, as cowards as they both are. Villasa, thank you. Grad, thank you. NAC, if you can hear me, thank you. Uh, I'll give him this challenge to that the multi-generational Spaniard mule that was here. One-on-one with clear debate criteria or debate aspects. So if he can control his emotions, I'll gladly crush his whole bullshit beliefs that he has. Like I've crushed Vino in more than one occasion. But anyhow, I do have to step off. I have work tomorrow, and thank you for having me. Beshko Woblaba, which means walk with your eyes open. And Lotus, like always, keep on scamming.
Peace,
And to
peace,
the old
bro.
pretenders out there, start learning history, you fuckers.
Had to go
I
eat
got a
some
quick question
animals
before
with
you
the
peel
hate.
off, bro. What language was that?
Beshko Woblaba, that's a Bribri language. It's one of the chief languages between Costa Rica, Panama, and Colombia.
I
Hey,
appreciate that,
hey, have you
Goofy.
came up with the answer? Why? When did y'all start
Oh
worshiping
my
the black man?
God! Who
Shit
got
up
the
out of
keys
here.
to the
Have you
whip,
came up with
bro?
that answer
That
yet,
Hold
hoe
on,
shit
who
ass
got the
nigga?
sound.
keys to the whip? Who the fuck is
That
letting this
shit
Nigga,
sound
motherfucker
shut
back
up,
on,
police
bro?
ass
trash.
nigga. You the
Who the
police,
fuck
nigga. You
is
bitch ass nigga.
police?
Who
Ain't
got
nobody no
the
fucking
keys?
I'm the
Who
opposite
gonna
of
Hey,
the
do
fucking
something? Who
police.
gonna do
Bitch,
something?
you don't
Who
know
gonna
shit
nigga
about
shut
me,
the
bro.
fuck
Talking
up,
about calling
nigga?
the
V.
police and
Charlton,
pulling
I
Shut
over
the
pity
niggas.
you.
You
fuck up,
goddamn
nigga.
go die
I
You
pity
slow,
always
you.
bro. Fuck
reaching
out of
for
here,
something,
bro.
nigga.
Go back
You
to
can't
Got a
talk to
ditty
me.
school
for
and
you.
educate
Nigga
yourself.
reaching
You
for
can't
something,
talk to
nigga.
me, bro. I'm the opposite of the fucking
Nigga
police.
reaching, nigga.
I'm the reason I'm the motherfucker you call when police do shit in your motherfucking hood, bitch. Go fuck out of here, nigga. And that's
What you
documented, bitch.
dispatch?
Eat a
The fuck?
dick. Go die slow. Fuck out of here, these lame ass niggas, bro. These fucking junkies and shit, man. Motherfucker don't even bring on 20K a fucking year.
Can I get a
Fucking
Hail
talking to
Maggot?
me.
Nigga, that's one deal, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Shut the fuck up to me, bro. Again,
Yeah,
I'm the
nigga, don't
opposite of
come
the
at me
fucking
with that
police,
square
nigga.
ass shit,
In
you working ass
Oklahoma,
nigga.
nigga, motherfuckers
Shut
call
you
me to get
working
shit
ass
done.
nigga. Go to work, nigga.
Motherfuckers call me
Nigga,
to
you
get
better
shit
not
done in
lose your
your
day
hood,
job,
nigga.
nigga. You better
Fuck
not
out
lose
of
your
here,
day
bro.
job,
You
nigga.
can't talk to
You
me,
better not
bitch.
lose your day
You
job,
can't
nigga.
talk to me. Go
You gonna
read
be
a
a
book.
squatter, nigga.
Go learn how to work a
Don't
fucking
lose your
laptop,
day
you
job,
goofy
nigga.
motherfucker.
Hey, you
How
gonna
about
do
this,
Don't
bro?
karate
How
lose your
about
day
Hail
how
job,
about
Mage,
nigga.
the
bitch?
how about I'll charge you
Police
$100 an
ass
hour to show
nigga.
you how to work a laptop, bitch. What's happening? You need help, nigga, because you be up here looking goofy than a bitch. How long, damn near all fucking years straight? You been the fucking walk. You the fucking new root word or some shit. You the fucking abo punching bag. You fucking goofy,
Kind
junky
of
ass
grown ass
motherfucker.
man knock a
Fuck out of
job.
here.
Where the fuck they do that at? You
Big
most definitely
Nigga,
sitting with
answer this
V
nigga
not
question,
V
nigga.
not
Stop dancing
Oklahoma.
around this shit, nigga.
That that
Y'all
shit
weird
is
ass niggas. Nigga,
resurrected.
just
Cause
answer the
you's the
question,
fucking
nigga.
weirdo.
Answer the question, weird ass
Dumbass
nigga.
nigga.
You come up here
I've been
saving
dipping
white
and
boys
diving
and
into
shit,
that.
nigga. What kind of
Who the
niggas is
fuck
y'all, nigga?
saving white boys? What the fuck is
Nigga,
you
what kind of
talking
niggas
about?
is
I've been
y'all,
dipping
nigga?
and diving shiggies.
Niggas up here saving
I
white
came on
boys
here
and
hollering
shit,
at my
nigga.
motherfucking brother. Y'all
Nigga,
call me
fuck you,
goddamn
nigga.
some
What
other
you
shit.
talking
Bitch, go
about? Nigga,
fuck
I don't give a
yourself,
fuck what
nigga.
nigga who you
Fuck your
hollering at,
whole
nigga.
tree, nigga. How about that?
What you
Fuck
talking
your
about,
whole
nigga?
pedigree. Fuck your churn and
What
everything,
you
bitch.
talking about,
You
nigga? You
can't
ain't
talk
never
with me,
been
nigga.
on, nigga. You
Fuck
still
all,
trying to
fuck
get on,
everything you
nigga.
stand on. Fuck
Nigga,
the
you
horse
this
you rode
old,
in
nigga.
on.
You still
Fuck
trying
the
to get
bitch
on,
that
nigga.
birthed you. Fuck the bitch that
You
let you
this
goddamn
old,
shoot a
nigga, and you
club
still
up.
trying to
Fuck
get on,
everything
nigga.
about you, bitch. Fuck you,
You this
nigga.
old and you
Gold
still
eyes
trying to
son.
get
You's a
on, nigga.
waste of black space, nigga. You
Weird
make
ass
us look
nigga,
bad
nigga.
overall, bitch.
Nigga, you weak, nigga.
Your daddy should have
You
shot you
weak,
on the
nigga.
motherfucking comforter, nigga.
You weak, nigga.
He the
You's
grand
weak,
You
bitch.
Cherokee
weak,
around
nigga.
here, huh?
You's weak. You can't
You
stand
weak,
with me in
nigga.
real
You
life
ain't
or no
did
He
nothing.
the
internet
I'm
head
shit.
right
of
in
the
front of you, nigga.
Federalists.
I'll knock you down, nigga.
No, you won't, bitch.
I'll knock you
No,
down,
you
nigga.
can if you
I'll knock
wanted
you
to.
down, nigga.
I
Come
tell
do
your
a
mama
show,
you
bitch
ain't
ass
shit,
nigga.
nigga.
I'm still waiting
Fuck
for you to
out of
come in.
here.
I'm still waiting for you to come
All
in
right,
December,
sound
bitch ass
good.
nigga.
Sound
I'm
good. I
still
still
waiting for you
waiting
to
on
come in
goddamn
December, nigga.
slides from you from 6 months
Nigga,
ago, bitch. Go fuck
I'm
out of here.
still waiting for you to
Learn how
come
to
in
work a
December, nigga.
laptop, bitch.
I'm still waiting for you to come in December, nigga. I'm still waiting, nigga. Come
Cool.
through, nigga.
You talking
Please
about
go
come through,
live,
but
nigga.
the shit is already fucking
Please
planned,
go live,
sealed,
nigga.
signed, delivered, bitch. Fuck you
Please
talking
go
about?
live, nigga.
You make
Nigga,
no
go, nigga.
fucking
All you
sense
gotta
to
do is
me.
go
Even
live,
my
nigga.
eyes know
All
I'ma
you gotta
fucking
do is
be
go
there
live, nigga.
again.
All you gotta do
Every
is go
fucking
live,
time.
nigga. All you
Fuck you
gotta do is
talking
go live,
about?
nigga.
Doing what, Gullah?
All you
Most
gotta
shit in
do
this
is go
motherfucker
live,
in this whole
nigga.
motherfucking
All
town.
you gotta do
Fuck
is
is you
go
talking
live,
about?
nigga.
You from there and
Come
don't do
through, nigga.
shit. But I'm do shit
Come
from there and
through,
I'm a
nigga.
goddamn Gullah nigga.
Come
Make
through,
that shit
nigga.
make sense. I
Come
gotta go
through,
to your
nigga.
shit and say shit.
Come
Make
through,
it make
nigga.
sense, nigga.
Nigga, just come through,
How
do
the
your
fuck I gotta
thing,
go to
nigga.
your shit and say
Come
shit?
through,
You
do your
fucking
thing,
right there.
nigga.
You don't do a
Come through,
goddamn
do your
thing.
thing, nigga.
Bitch, your
I'm
daddy should have
still waiting
shot
for
you
you
on
to
a
come through, nigga.
goddamn comforter,
I'm
nigga.
still waiting for you to come through, nigga.
You's a goddamn
Nigga,
junkie.
just go live,
And
nigga.
when
You
I
said you
come
coming in
through,
December.
The
It's a
cool.
couple
reality
of more
of it
days, nigga. I'm still waiting for you to
that
go to the
they made
museum, nigga.
our
Nigga, you
babies
repeating
grow up
I'm
yourself,
still
bitch. You
waiting for
work
you
with
to
the
come to the
females.
museum, nigga.
How many
You ain't
times you
leaving the
gonna say it,
museum, nigga.
nigga? How many
You
times
ain't
you gonna
leaving,
say
nigga.
it, bro?
in chip
You
job.
ain't leaving, nigga. It's over with
You's a
for you, nigga.
fucking.
Come through, nigga.
I
Go live,
guarantee
nigga.
you I will.
Nigga,
I
come through and go,
guarantee
nigga.
you I
Nigga,
will.
come through, go
I
live, nigga.
guarantee you I
Yeah, come through,
will.
go
So
live,
so
Every
nigga.
so Joe
time.
Biden
Every time. 4 years in a row. Don't
ain't gonna
Yeah,
stop.
pull out.
Won't
I'm there,
stop.
nigga.
Ain't
I'm there
gonna
this
stop,
time.
nigga.
I'm there
You're
this
welcome
time.
for the shit I
I'm there
do in
this
your
time,
fucking
nigga.
community,
I'm
nigga.
there
Hey,
this
hey,
time,
You're
nigga.
hold on.
welcome for
I'm
the
there this
shit I
time,
do in
nigga.
your community, nigga.
I'm there this
Now what
time,
the
nigga.
fuck do you do in
You ain't did
Oklahoma?
nothing for my
Huh?
niggas, nigga. You ain't
What the
did shit,
fuck do
nigga.
Oklahoma
Oh,
nigga
You
do in
ain't did
Oklahoma?
shit, nigga.
Huh?
You ain't put nobody
Huh?
on, nigga.
Okay,
You
I
ain't put
thought
nobody
so.
on. You ain't put no
Not
money in nobody's
you's
pocket,
a
nigga.
fucking
You
junkie,
ain't
bitch.
put no money in
You's
nobody's
a
pocket,
fucking
nigga.
you's a goddamn
You
lie.
ain't
Ask
put
about
no money
General
in
Gullah,
nobody's
nigga. That's
pocket,
all
nigga.
you gotta
you ain't
do.
even tell you how to
You
And
pay.
I
ain't
can
put no
goddamn
money in
drop
nobody's
names,
pocket, nigga.
organizations, and everything, you
A calm
stupid
back.
bitch. You ain't doing shit. Only motherfucking money you putting in their
Yeah,
fucking
nigga, I
pocket is
put
the
niggas
fucking dope
on,
man, you
nigga.
fucking
I
junkie.
put niggas on, nigga.
Dope man eating good
You
off your
police ass
goddamn
nigga. You
welfare shit,
police
you
ass
bitch.
nigga.
Dope
Police
man eating
ass
real good
nigga.
off your fucking welfare ass. That's all I know.
Police ass
I'm
nigga,
cool on
man.
you. Whoever got the key, drop this nigga. This
Niggas
shit ain't going
police, yeah,
nowhere.
police ass nigga. Fuck you, nigga,
Ain't
and
nobody the
whoever,
fucking
nigga.
police around here, you
Nigga, you
goofy
the police,
motherfucker.
nigga. Shut up, nigga. That's how
You
you
don't even
always
make
talk
sense.
anyway.
Anybody in this
Nigga, you
motherfucker
looking
know
for
I'm the
help
opposite
anyway,
of
nigga. You looking
police,
for
nigga.
tag team, nigga.
I fucking patrol
You
the
gonna get,
police, and that's the
nigga, you gonna get
motherfucking fact of
somebody
my
hurt,
die
nigga,
about
you
that,
gonna get
bitch.
somebody else hurt
I
too, nigga.
patrol the
You
police,
gonna get
nigga.
somebody else hurt
Fuck
too,
you,
nigga.
nigga. I patrol
Yeah,
the
nigga, I don't
police,
give a fuck
nigga.
what you do, nigga.
I
Come through,
patrol the
nigga.
police.
Come
How the
through,
fuck I'm
nigga.
a goddamn police
Come
motherfucker when I
through, nigga.
goddamn be on they goddamn
Come
shit?
through, nigga.
Fuck you mean you're welcome,
Come
nigga.
through, nigga.
I do the same shit in
This guy just
Oklahoma
I'm
too,
there,
you
nigga.
bitch. Now what the
I'm
fuck
there,
you do to
nigga.
12 in
I'm there in
Oklahoma?
December.
What
I'm
the
there in
fuck do you
December.
do to 12 in
I'm there in
Oklahoma,
December,
bro?
nigga. I'm there in December.
The fuck do you do for
I'm there in
Oklahoma?
December. I
The
ain't talking
fuck
to
do
him
you
like
do in
you.
Oklahoma? That's
I
all
ain't
I'm trying
talking
to
to
ask.
him
That's
like
all I'm trying
you.
to figure out.
I ain't
What
talking
the
to him
fuck do
like
you
you.
do on your own
I
shit?
ain't talking to him
You
like
ain't even
you.
10 toes down in your
I'm
own
not
shit, but I
talking to
goddamn
him like
stomping
you.
mud holes in that motherfucker, and I
I'm
ain't even
not
10
talking to
toes
him
down.
like you,
I'm a
nigga.
gullah nigga,
I'm
and
not
I'm
talking to
stomping
him
mud
like
holes
you,
in your
nigga.
own
Nah,
goddamn
use the police
territory.
nigga, nigga.
You's a bitch.
Use the police nigga, nigga.
That's a
That's
false.
all you talk about,
That's
nigga.
a false.
That's
That's a
all you talk
false.
about,
All I
nigga.
talk
It's
about is black
police shit,
revolution,
nigga.
nigga. They ain't shit to do with no
You ain't
goddamn
talking
some
about
pro
no black
police
revolution,
shit.
nigga. You come
You
up here
fucking
sucking
goofy
white
bitch.
boys' dicks, nigga. Shut up,
What
nigga.
white boy dick I'm
The fuck
sucking,
you talking
motherfucker? You
about,
sound
nigga?
goofy than a bitch. You sucking
Come up
white
here
boy dick
saving
because
white boys, nigga.
you goddamn repeating they fucking
The fuck
shit. You
up,
fucking
nigga.
goofy motherfucker.
I ain't
Old
repeat
world
shit, nigga.
Florida and
I
shit.
tell you what the nigga said,
Goddamn.
nigga.
What the fuck?
Y'all
You
up
got
here
me
quoting
fucked
what
up.
white boy said,
Leo
nigga.
Wiener, bitch.
Y'all
That's a
up here
fucking
quoting
white
what
boy
white
name,
boy
bitch.
said,
Go
nigga.
to
I'm
your
telling you what the
motherfucking
nigga
mouth,
said,
bitch.
nigga. You don't know no niggas down here,
You
bitch
sound
ass
stupid
nigga.
in a bitch. You don't know no nigga saying
And
that
this
shit you
nigga's an
saying
off brand, nigga. This
historically,
nigga
nigga.
ain't
Fuck
even
out
from
of
the
here.
set, nigga.
Why is you,
This
bro?
nigga ain't even
Why
a
is you still
Seminole,
up
nigga. What the
here?
fuck you
Why
talking
you
about,
still
nigga?
up here? Why are you still up here?
Nigga,
Why
use
are
the
you still
police,
up
nigga.
here?
Use a bitch, nigga. I
This an
come to check
African
your
fucking
bitch ass,
platform.
nigga.
Why the fuck you
I
still
come
up
to
here?
check your
Use
bitch
the
ass,
Abo
nigga.
punching
Cause I
bag, you
come to
goofy
check your bitch
junkie.
ass, nigga. You
You
goofy
goofy
ass nigga.
motherfucking junkie. You's a goofy motherfucking junkie, bro. You can't talk with me, bitch.
This nigga said I'm a
Nobody
junkie.
take you fucking serious, nigga. Nobody. Even the fucking Abos don't take you fucking serious. Fuck you think you doing, bitch. Fuck out of here.
You big man.
I got y'all niggas.
Is
I
you
got
good?
y'all niggas looking crazy.
Bitch, you got
I
yourself,
got
you
y'all
got your
niggas
whole
looking
pedigree looking
crazy,
crazy.
nigga. I
Your ass
got
just
y'all
won't
niggas
even fuck
looking
with you.
crazy, nigga. I got y'all niggas looking crazy. Niggas can't answer no
Yeah,
questions.
you high as a bitch thinking that.
Niggas can't answer no questions.
Take another goddamn
Niggas
8
still
ball.
can't answer no questions, nigga.
Smoke another 40, bro. Smoke another one.
Yeah, I think they boosters is fucking their brains up.
Yo, Vi, hold it down, bro. I don't know how
That's
the
good.
fuck y'all still talking with these fucking dumb ass, lame ass,
I'm just
raw
waiting
ass,
on not
junkie motherfuckers, bro.
just
That shit
waiting
is
on now to see, G.
beyond me. That shit is beyond me. But if
Nigga,
any
why
one
you
of you
jumping up
motherfucking
here
Abo,
anyway,
any
nigga?
all the
This ain't
internet
even your
motherfuckers
channel,
really want
nigga.
to
The
get into
fuck you
some real
jumping up
life
here
shit,
for, nigga?
I'm not hard to
The fuck you
motherfucking
jumping
find
jumping? This
at
nigga up
all.
here
You wasn't even
patrolling some.
talking when I
This
came up this
nigga patrolling
motherfucker.
somebody else's channel, nigga.
You
You
wasn't
hoe
even
ass
talking when
nigga.
I came up this
This
motherfucker. I was
nigga
talking to this other
patrolling somebody
motherfucker.
else's channel, nigga.
Get
You
your
hoe ass
fucking
nigga. Shut the
bitch.
fuck
You's
up,
a
nigga.
fucking bitch.
Hoe ass nigga up here
Talking about
patrolling
old ass
somebody's
channel,
shit.
bitch. You goddamn. How the fuck do you post shit? Huh? Fuck you mean? Go learn how to work a fucking laptop, you fucking junkie. How old is you, nigga? How old is you, nigga? And I'm what, 15 years your fucking junior, and I'm way past you in life, bitch. Go eat a dick. Grow the fuck up. Go be a man, bitch. The fuck? Your daddy should have shot
Nigga,
you on
you
the
ain't
goddamn
did
floor.
nothing.
You bitch ass nigga.
You ain't even
Fuck you
did.
talking about? You can't see
Y'all
me in
niggas
real
the
life or
police
this
really
internet
in real life.
shit.
Y'all niggas really the
The
laws.
fuck? I'm a better role model for your churn than you, motherfucker. I should be that goddamn stepdaddy if the goddamn mama wasn't so goddamn busted. A dumb bitch sleep with you. I don't want the motherfucker. Dumbass bitch with the dumb pussy. Fuck you, nigga. Can't see me, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Vyasa, holla at me, bro. Neck, when you see this motherfucker shit, man, get at me, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
get the fuck
motherfuckers
off the
lame as a
panel, weird
bitch.
ass nigga.
Yeah, with
That
your
nigga came
pictures,
up here,
Lame as
nigga,
a bitch.
ran
Low
like
as
a
like
you
bitch,
your
still
nigga.
goddamn another
That nigga
goddamn
came up
lame.
here,
You
ran
a
like a bitch,
DoorDash
nigga.
driver, nigga.
That nigga came up here,
Get a
ran like a
fucking
bitch.
real
Nigga, this
job,
nigga's
bitch. Go
crazy.
get a career, motherfucker. You a Uber Eat motherfucker. Huh? With a
Uber eat
2-star rating, bitch.
motherfucker.
Go die slow, bitch.
Go
Fuck you
die
mean. That
slow.
motherfucker.
rotisserie cold. Bro, this is fucking YouTube, man. Damn, bro. You gonna have a seizure. Heart attack or something from eating all the crusty dashiki. Dashiki bean pies. What happened to them? Knock kicked everyone out? It's only me? Oh. Nkunabula created all the languages in the 19th century. Then over here, Esperanto uh uh created a whole group of little languages, and then we get chip chime. How about that?
Yo, yo, can y'all hear me?
Out of coincidence, it was
What's
absolutely
good now to
nothing,
see?
man. Shit wasn't
Y'all
cool.
was wilding. What's going on, man? Y'all done arguing?
I
Yeah, I
don't know
don't know
what.
why I got a result of cussing people out and the violences and all that stuff. You know, I rather if it's done in person, cool. But on YouTube, I don't know. That shit ain't cool.
Yeah, I be feeling the same way. It's no point.
You know what I'm
But
saying, man, these niggas are squares. Niggas come up here asking niggas questions about the knowledge, and these square ass niggas just be disrespectful and shit, man. That shit is weird as fuck, man. It's always these
well,
niggas.
I don't know. I wasn't really listening, so I don't know everything that happened.
Man, niggas always got some slick shit to say like a bitch and shit. You know what I'm
Nah, but
saying?
Vino, let's be honest. You already got a problem with Gullah because Gullah done
Cause
showed
the
you out
niggas be talking like
on
a
the
bitch, nigga.
information. Nah, he showed you out on the information a couple times.
He ain't showed nothing out on no information, man. This nigga,
Let's be
the
honest.
first time I ever hit the panel, this nigga
Let's be
asked me
honest,
for a
man.
debate. What kind of weird ass nigga is that? Ah, nigga debating. Nigga, that
Yeah,
weird
because
ass nigga,
he
nigga.
thought you was knowledgeable. He thought you was
Nigga,
knowledgeable.
nigga, a nigga. That's what us niggas is so weird. Nigga can't even ask nigga questions. Nigga, niggas up here supposedly teaching, but when a nigga asks a nigga a question, niggas turn bitch. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I'm all for nigga for whatever,
Nah,
nigga.
but look,
Hoe
see,
ass nigga.
we gotta think about it because we already a lot of us know where you coming from. So you know, you don't get the benefit of the doubt sometimes with certain people to
Yeah, but
ask them.
niggas ain't asking the questions. Niggas just deflecting
No,
everything.
I get that. No, I get that. I get what you're saying, bitch. I killed this bottle. I get what you're saying, but y'all already know each other. Y'all have history. We heard you talk a bunch of times, and niggas ain't jacking what you talking about. So niggas don't even give you the time to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Hmm. We do.
No, man, I just come through, man, to see if niggas can answer the questions. You know what I'm saying? I
Now to
see
see,
niggas
Wow,
can't answer the
what was the
questions.
question, Reno?
And
now to
and
see,
and 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 that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep it moving. I definitely ain't no Buster Brown. You know what I'm saying? So
this
What
nigga ain't
what
even
was the
ask no
question?
questions. Now to see, he ain't ask no questions. He just doing his same old shit. But peep that link I just shot you. Now to see. That's why we don't answer their questions. You gonna crack up reading that. You ain't got to share it
Oh,
right
let
now if you don't
me.
want to, but
Nah, I'm on the phone, so I can't even share from my shit.
yeah, you don't have to. But it's a new term you can use on these weirdos.
Sea lion. It's a type of trolling or harassment that consists of pursuing people with relentless requests for evidence, often tangent, huh?
niggas said
Yeah.
pursuing
Or
niggas. Come on, man. These niggas is wild, man.
pretense, a pretense of civility and sincerity. Yeah, I might have to. I got to read more of this. Yeah, that's what they be doing. Sea lion. That's you. You know, you a sea lion.
Yeah, niggas can't answer the. Yeah, niggas can't answer the questions. It's like I say every time I come through, I shut the show down. You know, niggas
Vino,
start
you
playing the video
delusional. What was
games.
the
And
question? What was,
I mean, I was gonna ask you what was delusional about the other night.
no, but what was the question that you shut the show down about? Because I'm gonna tell you this, Guller's very knowledgeable. So for you to act like you
Nah, I'm
asked the
talking about
question,
the other
He
day.
didn't
I
ask
wasn't
no
even. I wasn't
questions
even
yet.
talking.
answer.
The nigga mulatto was talking. The nigga mulatto was talking. Then the nigga just came in talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like the nigga, whoever the Cali nigga is, nigga just be very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't ask no
Very
questions.
disrespectful.
He just
Yeah, I'm
came
just
in.
sitting back. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Came
sitting
in.
back today.
He came in
This
he
nigga
came
Cali got
in
to talking
doing not
crazy. Nah,
he came
Cali got to
in
talking crazy.
he
See, these
came
niggas don't
in.
never keep it
Don't sit
real.
back and act like
These
he
Vino,
niggas
can't
don't
answer the
never keep it
question. He didn't
real,
even
no,
man.
ask no
Vino, you
questions.
didn't
He
do
Nah,
came in
nothing.
talking shit.
nah, I'm saying this nigga Cali was talking crazy, nigga. That's why I popped up,
Nah,
nigga. That's why I popped up. This nigga Cali, nigga, had my name in his mouth talking
oh,
crazy. I'm like,
everything
nigga,
come
this,
through.
here we go with this weirdo shit again, nigga. You know, niggas turning niggas up.
Yeah,
It is what it is. You know what I'm
that's
saying? That's how
bull.
y'all niggas play over here, nigga.
Stop
That's how
playing with
niggas
me.
don't play.
How much is it?
Now y'all niggas really on some fuck shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, nigga, I was just coming through. I seen you was on, and I was gonna question you about, you know what I'm saying, about the other night, because I never did get no answer from you. You know what I'm saying, about why and when did they start worshiping the black man. But it's all good though.
Yeah, what y'all get all quiet for, man?
That shit gave me a headache now to see.
Y'all,
Just
no,
gonna
I'm
keep it
sitting
a
here.
dollar. It gave me a headache.
My daughter up right now. I'm about to try to get her back to sleep and shit. So I might have to end this shit anyway.
I got the same battle, just a boy.
But I'll be back tomorrow.
All right, now see you have a good one. Shouts out to the
Yeah,
princess.
yeah, you too, bro. Definitely to your son too. But y'all be safe out there. Share like the video. We'll be back tomorrow. And you know, it is what it is. Lotus, you still a sucker. That's just it, man.
What it do, man? Hey, what happened to my lady Sean P? My lady friend Sean P didn't show up tonight.
See, that's why you a sucker. He was here, and you call him a lady. That's a disrespectful shit. I be talking about. But he was here, like he was out and about. You know, it's Friday night, man. Niggas be moving about, man. But yeah, we definitely up out of here though. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow, Lotus. Bring your laptop, man.
Hell no.
Subducking.
I'm not even out there right now.
All right.
See?
But yo, peace to the chat. We out of here. Peace, peace. Hold on, let me see if I got my. Yeah, let me see. I'm going out bad.
Thank you for sharing this night. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.